All right, welcome to our impromptu,
It's been so long.
highly requested
Gosh, a week just went by so fast.
episode 7 of Barovia Beckons. We are here on your request. So I have a couple announcements to go over before we continue in.
So scared.
Yeah. First announcement is check out thenerdasylum.com. We have some new features on the website, including a review section where if you go to thenerdasylum.com/Barovia Beckons, you can leave feedback about our show for cast members and let them know, your favorite player and favorite character and favorite moment of the show and all that. So definitely go there and check that out. Then we have a Barovia Beckons Instagram, so go give that a follow. Is it follow? Do you follow on Instagram? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, Grandpa Joe.
go give that a follow. Now that I have the login and have that attached to my phone, I have a lot of stuff to share, as well as Ivan shares some things. We've got some art and some journal episodes coming to you for that. Sorry, there's a lot of background noise going on.
Just shove them all in a closet.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we have our
I don't think he has a
partners
big enough closet.
at Demiplane are doing a giveaway, and people from the Nerd Asylum get extra chances to win by using code GetNerdy. So go to the Demiplane's
Love that.
Demiplane.com and check out their social medias for information on entering that giveaway. You can also find the links on our social media, as we've been posting those as well. So find that Demiplane for their Wormwood Vault and Dice Tray.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
Bitchin'.
And finally, we're looking for partner communities. So if you are a part of a nerd community and you would like to partner up and have your stuff on our website, get in touch with the Nerd Asylum via our contact page on our website, our Twitter, our Instagram, what else are we on? Facebook. Just get in touch with us somehow. And
We're on all of the things. Like,
yeah,
Blood rituals
All the
work
things.
too.
Smoke signals.
Come on.
yeah, all that stuff works.
Micro.
Get in touch with us about partnering up and displaying your community on our website. With that, we're gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off last night. Last night we had all met at the Vistani camp in the Isle just north of Vallaki, and Fleur had arranged a meeting with some rather unexpected guests. So we have Fleur and Justinia, who was previously thought dead, at the table, along with Victor and Limerian, the werewolf couple. And, well, werewolf and one of them is a hybrid.
Nobody knows that, though, except for us, because we killed her child.
Nobody needs to know.
Stop!
And she did recently reveal to Ivan and apparently the rest of the table that she is the mother of Ivan.
We had no idea.
Also at the table is Doug, their friendly werewolf bestie.
Okay.
Rahadin had also made an appearance and
Fuck that guy.
apparently is working with the rebels to usurp Strahd from power.
For his own devices, but
He is a liar.
He's a bastard.
What is that saying? A friend of my enemy is my friend? Or an enemy of my friend?
Is my friend.
Yeah, that one.
No.
And then we also have Umbra Greylock and his wife and kids at the table as well, who were also recently discovered to be alive after being thought dead, briefly. So there's a lot going on, a lot of people at the table, a lot of questions and a lot of answers.
This is the weirdest Thanksgiving dinner.
Family reunion thing going on here.
Not
So,
to be political up in this business.
with that,
Yeah, Ivan 2020.
Yeah. I'm
We're ready
very
to go.
worried when you look down, look like you're reading something, and then just pause for a very long time. I'm terrified.
So, you're all sitting at the table, and Limerian has just kind of comforted and said, no, it's okay. If it's too much to process, forget about it. It's fine, son.
Son.
Sits down like, yay.
What is there to drink at the table, Joe?
There is a whole bunch of grape mash.
Great.
Oh, good.
Real strong alcohol.
Yes, I need it.
Yeah, there is a cup at each place, and
I take the child's away.
Damn.
they have little glasses of grape mash that has not been fermented. It's just grape juice.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the center of the table, there is a stone mug. It's about, I don't know, what is that? There you go. You can see the whole thing there. It's about that tall. Yeah, this doesn't help, does it? You don't have a reference point. There you go. It's about this tall, and it's about this round, and it's got a large handle, and it's made of stone, and it has carved into it dwarves. Pictures of dwarves drinking in a tavern.
Oh, okay. I was just like, why?
Is that where the wine is, or is that like something separate?
It's something separate that is sitting on the table.
Was ist das?
Are you asking anyone in particular, or are you asking me?
I'm staring at it, and I say, was ist das?
Whoever understands Infernal, because
There's tieflings at this table?
exactly. I think I know Infernal.
Oh, yes, yes, this here, if you would like to have it, it was brought and delivered by, Chaos Lord Kai.
God damn it.
Okay, I pick it up.
Yes, he said that you especially Ivan, I believe, is the one that he said would really, really enjoy this.
I hand it to Ivan.
I'm so concerned.
Oh, it's
Straw just pops out of it like
God, if anything pops out of this, I am punching.
B, you good?
Minus the child. I will
You
not-
okay?
I just threw this onto the floor.
Oh no.
Foreshadowing.
Oh no, it's nothing will come out of it. You actually, and she grabs a glass of water and she pours it into the mug, and as she's pouring it into the mug, you see this water turning into this brown ale. The mug turns any water poured into it into dwarven ale. It's a very rare item here in Barovia. All we have is grape mash and champagne.
Grape mash and what?
Champagne.
Ah, yes. I think Shiloh doesn't know what that is.
Echo's just champagne.
Champagne, okay.
Talked about this before. Champagne.
Okay, I must have been drunk for that.
It's quite possible.
Champagne.
I know.
Oh, here, we had some. No, we totally had some.
Okay,
I was at the winery.
You did all have a glass of champagne.
I know.
Okay.
So Flora's here now, right?
Flora is, she arrived at the very end of the episode and sat down, and she is now here at the table.
I have questions.
We all have questions.
Questions. I have a lot of questions. I have questions and I am uncomfortable questions. No offense.
None taken, honey. It's fine.
Me.
Immediate mom mode.
Mama. Ooh.
If you're uncomfortable, would you like a little pillow for your back?
Hello?
I don't know. I found a cat.
Oh no, another baby we should take care of. Let's go, honey.
No.
At this point, Rahadin kind of speaks up and says, "Shall we proceed with this meeting? I don't want to be here too long.
Fucking bad, isn't it?
The wrong people might see or hear of this.
Oh, I hope they do.
It would only quicken your demise, not mine.
I don't want.
Oh.
So at this point, Flora is going to kind of put her hands both on the table and straighten herself up and says, I know you all have questions, but the reason I have brought you here is because this time we have something we didn't have before. Hope. And a bond, a love for each other. Some of it stronger than others. She looks at Shiloh and Ivan.
I also look at Ivan and then look back
He's
at
drinking
Flora.
and he's just like.
Blush?
Does not even look anywhere else. This is the worst thing.
Have you been able to retrieve any of the items that I've led you towards?
Nope.
Thought we did. Was not thing. No.
Okay.
Echo looks at the list. Just, no.
Were the clues too hard?
We're just real dumb.
No, we are not done.
Busy.
Occupied with other things such as keeping Kresik safe
Mhm.
and clearing the way out of Kresik.
Ah. If you have made
Winery.
Kresik more safe, then you are already ahead of the ball. Is that the phrase? I'm not sure.
Oh, it's fine.
Gets lost in translation, you know. I speak so many languages.
Is that where the ball is?
The ball is in the court.
What?
Whether it's on our side or your side, I don't know yet.
Okay, let's not metaphors. Y'all are getting wrong.
Should we meta fives?
No.
In the court now, we are playing the game. and
Riki's just getting drunk.
We shall
Poor
be-
Ricky. Ricky's sitting next to Rahadeen. Like, I don't blame them.
It's been a rough day.
Scooting away from Rahadeen.
Yeah, Ricky also almost got eaten by Scleeches.
Oh my god,
We fixed it. It's fine.
You did.
Fine.
he died.
So you have not retrieved any of the items yet. Do you need assistance in locating them? You will need them in order to defeat him.
Yeah.
Well, if you are this close to Valaki, then you are going to be close to the weapon. Have you made it through... Oh, yes, you have, because you discovered Umbra's...
Well, okay. We have not made it through the Church of Undead shit. If that's what you're talking about.
Ah, yes, you will need to clear the cult out to get to the weapon.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet because we thought it was important to come here first.
Well,
Because we've heard about Justina.
ah, yes.
Justinia.
My daughter has done well to train you.
Thank you.
Yes, she has been very proud of you.
No. If a bird could blush, just...
Raffle?
expected in Ravenloft. 11 days. Not sure enough time.
It will have to be enough. At least for the first confrontation.
Need sword for dinner?
I believe every asset will be beneficial.
Fuck, we
I
fucked up.
have seen 3 confrontations.
What others?
One of you will be lost in the first confrontation.
Like dead?
Well, as dead as you can be in Barovia.
Yeah, I hate words like that. Who's slamming doors?
The door slams shut. It is the wind. Do not fear. He cannot step foot on this island. You are safe here.
Listen. I don't trust anything like that anymore.
If there is one thing that Strahd fears, it is the Lady of the Night. She smirks.
You?
Yes.
Why?
All I can think of is like, never mind. Moving on.
Let's just...
Yes! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! Kai just goes, he hears prostitutes.
Oh, so I need to be playing Camille right now. Got you. Okay.
That's what I thought, though. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Strahd and I have a long and torrid history.
Shiloh.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me.
Ah, yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means you and his brother have been tied. Your destinies intertwined. In fact, I believe you and I were very close at one time as well.
Really need memories back. I need to know all this shit. Like, I feel like that would help me a lot in fighting this fucker.
Well, items help memories?
They might, as you wielded some of them before, they might help to stir your memory. I cannot give you all of them back at once. Your brain would... But...
Highly doubt it.
Oh, trust me, I've done it before. It is not pretty. I might be able to do one at a time.
Are you the one who took my memories?
No.
Who did?
Your memories left you on their own. No one stole them from you. Which is why you are having such a hard time getting them back. You have to want them back. I think...
want them back!
I think perhaps you fear your past more than you want the answers.
No. No.
Nah.
No. That's not it at all.
Well then, if that's the case, and she's gonna get up from her chair and kind of walk over to you.
Do not boop me on the nose. I will be so pissed.
You don't want your memory?
I do, but why the boop? Why?
The only way!
You booped me the second time. Strahd booped me once. What is happening?
Oh, Strahd has booped you.
Yes.
Then he may
Oh
be
my
aware of
fucking
the connection already.
Gross. Sexual innuendo? What is happening here?
You do not know that the most neural connections to your brain lie in the tip of your nose?
Johnson, don't do this to me, Joe.
Do you not want to?
No,
Okay.
Charlotte.
I suppose we could do it this
Fine.
way, and she touches both of your temples.
Okay.
And you get a little bit of a shocked pain a little bit.
Ugh.
Which you wouldn't have gotten if you gotten booped.
I got booped. This wouldn't have happened.
And as you kind of feel that little shock, you're flooded with the sensation of being inside of memory. It's not like your memory, like you're not thinking about a memory. It feels like you are pulled into a memory, and you see yourself fighting Strahd alongside Sergei. You see yourself with a stake in hand, about to stake him, Strahd, and you see a hand come down and catch you. And as you look, you see Sergei stopping you, and then you're pulled out.
The fuck? Why would he stop me?
They are family. And she goes back and sits down.
Apparently, back in the day, in the before times, I went to stake Strahd and Sergei stopped me while we were fighting. So who was the traitor?
Sergei? Traitor?
Yes, Sergei stopped the rebellion last time at the last minute. But this time he will not be here.
Why?
He was trapped and destroyed. The only thing remaining of him in Barovia is
No.
his soul.
Why he stopped rebellion?
Most likely his love for his brother. Yes, but you
Sorry,
can't.
I'm very bad now.
You can't explain away love, especially love that strong. Despite what Strahd has done to him, he still has love for his brother. Hope that his brother will turn. And in the end, it stopped us from dispatching him.
It led to death for
A lot of
so
people.
many people.
Many. Wow.
Much many wow.
Do I need to get the sheep up here? Because I got a sheep I can have. Oh no, she's over there. She's sleeping. I'm not gonna touch her.
Hey, lay down.
Yes, it brought death to many people.
It didn't affect many people. Over and over and over again. This place is a miserable place.
Yes, it is, but we hope to remedy that. When we finally
By
dispatch
putting him in charge?
Rahadin smiles.
No, I don't think that's gonna help anything.
I could do great things for Barovia. You have
no.
idea.
Exactly are you going to be
No,
doing that
no.
is so great?
Well, the first thing we will do is take it from its plane and put it back where it belongs.
It's gonna cause a lot of issues as well.
I see
How
no
even-
issues.
How even do that?
When I become the ruler of this land, I will be inherent of the castle at Ravenloft, and there are many wonders inside the castle that can do wondrous things.
Oh Lord, sounded more and more like Castlevania.
Same thing.
Listen to me, Shiloh, when I tell you that the god of this world takes inspiration from many, many horror things, okay? And shoves them all together in this package and presents it to you. And when you make fun of that package, bad things will happen to you.
And the DM kindly says fuck off.
I'm glad you're noticing the references, though.
Oh no, I love it.
Love it.
Uh-oh. Ivan and Riki, you switched spots.
What?
Oh no.
I don't know.
You did. Interesting.
So now Kat has to play Wiki and Kaz
I
has to
don't
play
want to sit
Ivan.
by Rahadin. You can enjoy.
I get to flirt with Kaz some more. Interesting.
Pardon me, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Show your big strong muscles, and I will be nervous over here in the corner.
Aw.
I'll help, but I'll be helpful from over there.
Over yonder.
And where's Riki? There's Riki. Riki. Boom. Maybe. No. Wait. Did
you
I had
did
that
the wrong
right? Oh no! I moved the whole thing. I'm so bad at this. Where are we at? Okay, this one needs to come over here.
Asylum.com.
Oh no.
This one comes down here. There.
Get all the things from Nerd Asylum. You can get notebooks. You
Nope.
can get hoodies. You can get posters.
What?
There we go.
Yeah. All the
All right.
things, guys.
Thanks for pointing that out, chat. I appreciate that because I did not notice.
That's why we have Kai around. He destroys our life, but also tells us when things have been messed up.
Oh, and now Ivan's head is hiding. Well, that's appropriate for how Ivan feels right now.
Damn. There. 100% on brand.
Okay, so where were we? Yes, you were making fun of the Castle Ravenloft. Oh wait, that was Rahadin that was talking. Yes, you were talking about Ravenloft. I will take control of the castle, and I will have many wonders, and I will do wondrous things for Barovia.
Rahadin seems to think that as soon as he gets stuck in the seat of power, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Make Barovia great again.
That's what I was thinking, but I was gonna say it.
All right, so we
I
gotta kill
have
Radin right
one
now.
weakness, and that weakness is a fly swatter. Anyway,
Man.
Okay, back to
Anyway.
fantasy and not real life chaos.
Fantasy politics, not real life politics.
yes,
So we still have to kill Radin right now, though, right?
Just
you
reach
can
over and
certainly
stab him.
try to borrow
Yep.
from a certain someone in the tabletop world.
Oh, I was like, were we borrowing from it? Oh, yeah. Our boy. Oh, goodness gracious.
Ivan,
I'm so
honey, you
sorry.
really shouldn't drink that much. You're going to hurt yourself.
She's just going full-on mom mode. Holy shit.
Drink a lot. Not like a lot, but this is... Is there any more to drink?
I hand him my cup.
Well, we have plenty of water, and that if you're looking for something good to drink, that stone cup that was given to you by Chaos Lord Kai would.
Remember you were drunk last night too and threw it all up outside.
The juice.
The eye? You're son of my mother.
Said it very softly. In Infernal. No one understood me but Umbra and his
I understood
family.
you.
And Echo.
Echo knows Infernal. Probably by that extension, Justinia and Flora do too.
Whatever.
Yes, so the plan is for you to accumulate the items, storm Castle Ravenloft, and dispatch of Strahd without Sergei's interference this time. Any questions?
The four of us.
Well, yes, we will be causing a distraction, because Strahd has an army. Of course, we will need to distract them and keep them busy. And Rahadin will make sure that Strahd is in the castle, away from the army, so that you may dispatch him. 1 on 4 should be much easier than 1 on 900.
Why do you trust him?
Let's just say I have something over him.
What?
I look at Rahadin to see what his reaction is to that.
Roll an insight check, because Rahadin is very stone-faced most of the time.
Not bad, not bad, not
What's
bad.
that shit-eating grin always?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's a 17, so could be worse.
You do see his stone-faced grin, this kind of grimace for a second, like a little twitch. And you see his eyebrow furrow down a little bit, and then he kind of catches himself, and you see it right back to that smirk. And yes, you...
Take a lot of satisfaction in that.
You can count on me to keep my word, so long as you keep yours.
So, dinner.
Fuck.
Dinner attack?
I will leave that up to you. Again, there will be 3 altercations before you finally are able to dispatch him.
I look at Ivan and I go, hey, friendo, buddy, please do not attack Strahd while we're at the dinner.
Recon.
So the only reason I say that is because it'll only be the 4 of us inside his castle with whatever other forces he has.
We could
Unprepared.
we
And
could
we don't know what's in there.
we could use the chance to explore and learn.
I also have to answer a question that he has.
I agree with you on not attacking Strahd, but he has it.
I agree, just not then.
I don't make promises, but I shall do my very best to not punch him in his stupid smug face.
Web.
No. We're gonna try to use our words this time, guys.
Web Ivan.
Oh, yeah, but I could also just bear hug him.
One will keep him from fighting, the other will make him blush.
Either way, he's distracted.
Floor.
Why are you doing this to me?
Shiloh is also blushing at that point, like,
Echo's having a great time.
Is there food that is going to be had to be eaten?
he had hair.
The food Strahd has is superb and will be safe.
I know it's superb. I set
Okay.
it on fire.
Is it safe to be eaten?
Yes. At this dinner, the food in the castle will be safe. Do not eat the food at the second altercation. And at the third altercation, there will be no food.
Wait, what? He's inviting us to dinner twice?
No, I did not say that. I said at the second altercation, do not eat the food.
Okay. What is the second altercation?
I only have glimpses. Divination magic does not predict the future. It just gives us a window.
Sounds like some plot hole bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
Possibilities.
Get off the DM's back!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You're on it tonight, DB. Damn.
Such a dickhead tonight. I'm so sorry.
Remember what I said about Strahd not being able to step foot on this island? That is purely by my will alone.
Fleur will let him onto this island just to fucking spite you. Just to, admonish you to be like, hey, look what I can fucking do, bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm being a little bit of a fuckhead.
That's
know,
okay. You're all a little
salty.
feisty. That's all right. That's all right.
We're excited. We got an extra day of D&D.
Yeah, which really makes me a bitch.
We're gonna squander it, guys. We're gonna squander it.
Soiled it.
At this point, I need all four of you to roll a perception check.
I thought you were gonna say roll initiative, and I got real worried for a second.
Oh man.
See if any of you noticed this. The DC is 24.
What?
Boom.
I don't.
Okay, so I got a nat 20, but with my bonus, it's a 21.
But it was a nat 20. Okay.
It wasn't nat 20.
Best possible outcome.
Natural one.
You are
Blush.
totally distracted by blushing. Ivan, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
Alright, you don't notice. Riki?
Dirty 20.
You will notice Echo noticing something. Echo. You notice as Flora is sitting there at the table and kind of enjoying her meal and talking to everyone, a glimpse real quickly of her white hair.
Okay, so I meant to actually ask this last time. Does she look the same as we saw her the first time? Because the first time we saw her, she was 7 feet tall and had red hair.
She looks different this time. She looks
Okay.
older and she has white hair.
Okay.
You do catch, and she is definitely not 7 foot tall at this point. She is about average height. She's about 5'6".
Okay, good to know.
Um,
I
and-
meant to ask that last time. I totally forgot.
yeah, she is sitting at the table, and you do get a glimpse of that white hair, and it looks red.
So I glimpse it out of the corner of my eye, seeing her hair as being red.
Yeah, and then as soon as you focus in on it, it's white.
Yeah, so Ricky would see Echo like,
Oh, I forgot to mix that. That's just pure amaretto. It's good though.
which I think to me that would make sense though, because her hair was red last time we saw her.
Yes, when you saw her the first time, she looked young. She had the red hair. She looked tall. She looked like she was much younger. Now she looks the same in the face. Like she has the same facial features. She just looks older. Her hair is white, and she does appear that she's not standing 7 foot tall. She's much shorter.
We have been through some shit. Shiloh would not have noticed that she looks like a different person anyway.
Well, like I said, she looks the same, just
like
older.
her hair and everything. Like, I don't think Shiloh would have been like. But also, time is weird, so it's kind of like whatever.
Well, and especially if she's some kind of like super powerful, whatever the fuck she is, then that would make sense that, you know, if she went to a favor and she maybe like covers her appearance, you know. We were level, what, 2?
Mhm.
So it's not like we would have noticed.
1.
Were we level 1? I don't remember.
1 or 2, yeah. It was fairly early. It was like the 4th episode.
Yeah.
We were just wee lasses.
Wee babes.
Wee babes.
So you notice that, and Riki, you notice that noticing of the noticing, and
Woof.
she says to everyone, "Yes, this time we will succeed. I am sure of it. I have done everything in my power to make sure it works this time.
You were there last time.
I have been there every time.
What did
Oh, go ahead, Echo.
what did do last time?
I have orchestrated the rebellion since the very beginning. Each time I have tried my best to get rid of Strahd, but each time I am... What's the word? Flouted?
I think flutter works here.
How many times has this happened?
I have lost count.
Can't hear you.
I have lost count.
How long?
Have I been there?
As many times as we've done this, minus the first time.
Why not the first time?
Because I was the only one the first time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does this repeat every time?
It's not exactly the same every time, no.
How long has Strahd been here?
Strahd has been here forever. Barovia is timeless. It is why the Barovians count time through generations and not years or months or days. The sun sets and the sun rises, but the people age, but the plane itself is timeless.
If we get rid of Strahd, what if Plane... If he has always been here?
Well, he lifted the plane from its original location, so hopefully it will return to its original location.
But do not know.
I do not. Every time I have tried to see that far into the future, I am met with a void, a blackness, as if I am blocked by some dark powers.
Dark powers.
Yes. They attempt to thwart me every time. In fact, I see them as my only adversary at this point. Strahd is just an obstacle.
A weapon.
Yes. A weapon of the dark powers.
Do we need all weapons before dinner?
No.
Okay.
In fact,
And-
you could possibly go to the dinner without any of the items that I have guided you towards. But if you go without at least one, then one of you will perish. It is certain.
Do you know who?
It depends on which item you go with.
What? Oh, so if we take no items, who will perish?
It depends on what items you have gotten and which timeline you are on.
haven't-
Divination magic is funny that way. I see alternate realities and alternate timelines when I look forward. And it is based on the information that I have that determines which route we are going down. In this instance, you have come to the dinner without any of the items, but you have helped Krezik. So our odds of success are 80% at this point.
Have one, technically, if count book,
What book?
the tome.
Sergei's good book?
You have the Tome of
Ivan.
Strahd.
Ivan.
Oh yeah, we have the Tome of Strahd. Or not. Or we don't have the Tome of Strahd.
At this point, you see Limerian look over excitedly at Ivan. Oh, you have the book with you.
I thought they knew that.
We didn't know that.
I know
You keep it on you, yes?
Flora knew that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The book that I gave you, honey, when you were itty bitty in the basket. I stuck it in there. Remember? I etched.
Just like tries to slowly, slyly look for a hut, like, and then like out of the corner of his eye, and then look. I do not understand what the book is.
Book Strahd's journal.
It is a copy. Yes. It is a copy.
Sorry, Cat's face killed me.
I smuggled it out of Barovia with Ivan when he was a wee lad.
I want to look again at that in case updated.
Everybody's staring at Ivan at this point.
He just takes it out and just flips it on the table and looks directly at Rahadin. I'm gonna insight check the fuck out of that bastard.
Okay, go ahead and roll your insight as he is smirking and you can see his lips kind of curl upwards as the book is put on the table.
Yeah, that's a 13.
Yeah, as far as you can see, you can only see the little smirk and his eyebrow kind of raise up a little bit and then kind of go back to normal, the stone-faced demeanor. He does say to you, "It is interesting you have that."
But you working for us, right?
I am.
So not tell this guy.
Not right now, at least. The secret is safe, so long as we are on the same side.
We should stay that way.
He's just stone-faced looking at the rest of the group.
Fleur,
Yes, Echo.
this card sheds light on one who will on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness.
Yes.
Person, not item.
Yes. It would be an ally in the fight.
Is that something we could bring to the dinner?
If you have successfully recruited that ally in time, yes.
Who is the ally? Have we met him? Her?
Uh,
Them?
Find a girl driven to insanity, locked in the heart of her dead father's house. Curing her madness is the key to your success.
Yes. You will find Stella. Da, 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 da. In chapter 5, apparently I wrote in the notes and didn't tell myself where in chapter 5 that's located. I think chapter 5 is in...
I can tell you, but it's super meta.
Yeah, no, let's...
I know where she is. I don't know if you've changed where she is, but I know where she is raw.
I don't think I have. Because it says see chapter 5, so if that's the same as the original module, then that's where I had her placed.
I don't remember, actually.
Okay. Well, you will find Stella, and if you cure her of her madness, then she will join you.
Okay.
Stella.
Stella! Okay. We're probably not gonna find Stella and cure her madness before dinner. In 11
What if-
days.
What if also in church?
You know, that's a good point, but I feel like having two things in the same place like that would be...
Irresponsible.
Yes. If it's supposed to stop big bad ass hat.
Big badass hat.
Big badass hat.
If Mad maybe was cult.
Maybe. That's a good thing. Let's just go kill the cult
Good
members.
thing?
I mean, she'll be there. We'll get the other artifact, 2 artifacts for the price of 1. We take everything to dinner with us. And I guess fuck his shit up? No, we're taking there to talk. I have to
Be safe.
give him an answer.
You already know the answer. It's just a matter of time before you give it to him.
Yes, I know the answer, but I don't think it's the answer he's gonna want.
Good. It's about time he stopped getting what he wants.
I'm sure he's not used to hearing the word no.
Not very often. I told him no once. It did not go well.
Wait. Whoa. What? Why? Who? What?
Yes, I suppose I did let that slip, didn't I?
Echo leans in.
We all lead in.
Ivan doesn't. Ivan wants to go outside.
Jeez.
Oh.
I suppose the disguise is no longer necessary. And she waves her hand over herself and reveals her red hair and her much younger demeanor. And she looks like she did the first time you met her. My name is not Floor. My name is Tatiana.
You have your wedding dress. Do you want it back?
Absolutely not.
First fucking thing you say.
We found out that Ivan could wear it.
Ivan, you are more than welcome to wear that thing. I don't want to see it ever again. It's why I got rid of it.
I will gladly burn it for you.
You with Sergei.
I was. Until Strahd killed him.
Because Sergei would not.
Because he wanted me and I did not want him back. Strahd is that type of man. Which is why we're going to all fuck him up.
Yeah!
I love this change of
Well
tone.
said.
I fucking love it.
You do see the demeanor on her face is kind of went from the kind of kindly old lady to this very stern and very determined look on her face. And she's a little bit more like leaned in, and she's like actively, she looks much younger and she looks much more invigorated and much more like she's no longer trying to hide who she is.
Much more Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yes.
What are you doing? What? What are you doing?
Sorry. Children in the background.
Just cast fireball.
What?
You can't
Oh,
do it.
on the kids.
See, this is how my half-brother Abomination fucking died.
Don't have fireball. Your half brother did not die by fireball. He died
Are we
by
saying this at the table right
firebolt. No, we're not.
now? Okay.
What do you mean you killed your brother?
No,
Mary knew, but
he knew what we did.
Did you?
Also, Victor didn't know that the other child existed, so I don't think Mary would say shit.
No, she-
My dad.
ask
Okay.
your questions. That's why we're here.
Hey. Settle down.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway. So, Shiloh, do you have any holes that need filled?
That's a weird way to ask that question.
In your memory, specifically.
On S. Wow. Yeah, it's called everything. Everything needs to be told to me.
Why is this live?
Why did you say it like that,
Don't
Joe?
know.
It's my own fucking business. After dark.
This is why we don't do it on Fridays, right?
Nah.
Apparently.
Great.
Anyway,
Friday.
do you have any holes in your memory that need filled?
Yeah. What's my name? How old am I? Do I have parents? I'm just like, she's just rolling through all these things that, like, there aren't answers for.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa,
am
whoa,
a
whoa,
sorcerer
whoa.
Instead of what I think is a paladin.
One thing at a time. You were born in Barovia before it moved. You had parents. Who they are, I don't know. It's been so long.
Awesome.
They probably reside in one of the graveyards here in Barovia.
Perfect.
Your name is lost to time. You go by so many names every time you are resurrected. The last time you were alive, you were called Morrigan.
It's really funny because that's what my friend plays in our other D&D character.
It's almost like I do research.
You did not.
No, I don't.
Okay. About to be like, okay.
Is that like Morrigan?
Sure. I just said it. I have no spelling in my head. However you want to spell it. Where else were we? Let's see. Your name, your parents, how old you are. Again, Barovia is timeless. You have been through at least 100 generations.
So much older than I've been.
You do get a new body every time you come back. It's odd that you've been picked a tiefling this time.
What was I last time?
You have been human most of the times.
I wasn't human in my dreams.
Perhaps you've only dreamed of your prior life. You've had so many of them.
Was I a tiefling before I lost my memories?
Yes. The last time when we fought, when you were stopped by Sergei, the betrayer.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Must have been the body of an adventurer that you inhabited. I don't know how a tiefling would have been born in Barovia.
I look at Umbra,
Umbra looks at you.
who is also a tiefling.
I'm not your daddy.
I didn't think you were. She said tieflings are born in Barovia, but you're a tiefling. I'm a tiefling. Your family is tieflings.
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet your wife?
In Faerun. We've moved here.
Why?
That's unfortunate.
We moved here. It wasn't by choice. We moved, and the mists kind of moved us into Barovia, and, we moved here. We were originally planning to go to, Solestia? It's been so long, I can't even remember the name.
I only been like a
Serlun, that's what it was.
Oh,
Oh,
that's where I was going before the mist decided to bring my fucking ass here. Jesus Christ. Am I usually a paladin?
You're a paladin?
Wait, I don't know. Apparently, I made a deal with Sergei.
You've been friends with Sergei in the past, and you've followed the path of a cleric or a paladin if it was helpful in our quest, but you've never really, I don't think you've never really believed in that.
You're not wrong. So was I normal? Did I normally have these dark magics?
You have dark magics? You never displayed them when we were helping you recover.
No, No, I tried not
You
to.
you did you cleaned some things for us.
Yeah, with my hands.
Oh no, I caught you one time. You went like that and your clothes were clean.
I don't know how that's possible. I don't have that spell.
I thought you had prestidigitation.
I don't know.
I don't even have it, so I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know. We were talking about it yesterday. Who has prestidigitation?
No, none of us.
Maybe that was one of the other games. I'm
No,
sorry.
because Echo kept saying, "I don't have that spell right now."
Yeah,
Oh,
because
maybe that's why I was thinking of it.
Did a thing.
That's why I was like,
Retcon. I've never seen you do no magic.
"Why is he a Southern hick now? What's happening?" My life is a lie.
Oh god.
I don't know. I know how to do things. I don't understand them. I'm always cold.
Well, that's pretty Barovian. I don't know if it
hear
has a connection to
things.
anything, but you hear things.
Yes, which is why I left.
There's.
Umbra.
So you heard things before you were in Barovia. Slight concern.
Just, things.
Are they like dark things, or are they just like little voices that you like to talk to? Because my daughter here has imaginary friends she talks to all the time. She says she hears their voices.
I'm hundreds of years old. I don't have imaginary friends. It was a lot of like, "Oh, this is your fault" kind of things.
Oh, guilt. Everybody hears that.
Why would I have guilt if I don't remember anything?
Oh, subconscious guilt. Do I look like a psychologist to you?
Why is he Southern?
I don't know.
God damn it!
Because I have to differentiate these voices. They're all from the same place. If I spoke in the same voice, you would know who's talking. I don't know. And,
I'm enjoying every moment of this. Everybody, get off of Joe's back!
He's giving us this gift. Just let it be.
That's the real reason. The real reason why we wanted to play tonight was so we could all just dogpile on Joe.
We just wanted to shit on the DM. This is us in the park. You just beating the shit out of you. Give us answers, damn it!
I don't know. I just don't understand anything. I'm not exactly happy.
Well, you're in Barovia. That's pretty on par.
Yeah, I don't trust most of the people at this table.
Do you trust me?
No.
You don't even. I saved you. I brought you back to your.
Yeah, you did. You did save me, and then told me nothing. Knew all of this stuff and said nothing.
Well, I couldn't. She told me not to.
That
He points at
doesn't
floor.
Make it better. Yeah, I figured. Doesn't make it better.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I trust 2 people at this table.
Awkward silence. At this point, Limerian pipes up again. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Apparently she's Southern too. You get a little bit of alcohol in me and everybody's Southern.
What's going on? Infectious.
The double went down to Georgia episode!
I say.
I say.
Oh boy!
Are you okay, Ivan? Are you... You seem like you're screaming, but I'm not hearing anything.
You also muted yourself.
Me?
No,
Oh.
cat.
Alright.
I'm so sorry we didn't get to spend time growing up, getting to know each other.
Why?
Use your words, Ivan.
speak Elvish?
Not fluently, but your father did.
Who is he?
I do not wish to discuss that here at the table, please.
Oh, yeah. Awkwardly looks at Victor.
I'm like peering over his shoulder, like,
Y'all notice Victor kind of like interested in this conversation.
I look at Victor too. I'm just like, and then I look at Doug and go,
Doug is picking his nose right now.
ugh, no, not Doug. Or
Completely
maybe
oblivious to the entire thing.
He's my favorite fucking
He's the kid over in the corner with the Game Boy.
No, that's the other two Greylocks.
Right.
I'm sorry, Ivan, but to answer your question as to why I had to save you from the corruption of Barovia. You have grown into quite a handsome, strong, and pure of heart individual. I am very proud of you. The corruption of Barovia stayed far away from you, so it was well worth the sacrifice of sending you out into the world. I heard about your wreaths. It was a very kind thing to do. Had you stayed in Barovia and grown up here, you would not be the same person.
I guess I should thank you. So thank you for making a very difficult decision.
Yes. It was your father who supported me in my decision. He said every woman has their right. Minsk was a wonderful man.
Say that name again.
Minsk.
Men's.
Minsk.
Like the guy with the hamster?
Hey, what guy? I don't know this guy. I don't think I remember this.
It's not anything that's popped up in this game.
Oh. Okay, that's why I was like, that's a very unusual name for me not to remember.
I think he's a canon character.
Okay.
Y'all can Google it later. Anyway.
I'm like looking at, I'm like side glancing at Victor to see what he's looking like.
Yeah, how's Victor reacting?
Like,
Victor's nonchalant. I mean, he kind of like acknowledges the fact that Ivan's not his kid, so.
Not my problem. It's not my money.
ooh, damn.
So, Ivan, Victor says.
Damn, he's gotten deep voice.
Victor got real deep.
I'm leaving Ivan.
Everyone's voices is changing.
Get this poor guy.
Since Kirill is gone, have you thought about maybe taking up the lead of the pack? You know, since your mother's kind of retired and I don't wish to be alpha anymore, you kind of would be heir to the throne, I suppose.
Ivan, not werewolf.
Not werewolf.
Well, that's just a condition that could be remedied.
I just hold it.
Shit.
Just something to think about, you know. I don't know why everybody is Southern tonight. Don't ask. It's probably the booze.
Booze. I don't remember who mentioned Emil to us. I think it might have been Mary.
Mm-hmm. But remember, Victor also mentioned Emil and didn't like
Oh,
Emil.
did he? Oh, he didn't like Emil. Okay.
as I punch that guy.
You punch who?
I punch. No, I'm just
Oh.
thinking like I punched Victor when we first met.
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck is going on with dinner? I don't want to be for a very long time, and I feel like maybe that would be a bad idea. I'm not really good at when I get mad. I just kind of get very mad, and I don't know. I don't think that would be a good, wise choice. I don't need to know anybody. Except you people here at this table. That's all of the people that I know. Besides my family at home.
Okay, well, it's just a offer, it's something to think about, to mull over, to sleep on it.
Why not Doug?
Doug is no leader.
Looks over at Doug.
Just picking his nose in the corner.
Who has now stopped picking his nose, is just kind of like scratching the back of his head and looks up. I just do what I'm told.
I just do what I'm told.
I just do what I'm told.
I've seen some shit.
Yeah. At this point, Doug does stand up, and you see Tatiana, now, as you know her, kind of nod at Doug, and Doug nods back, says, well, I gotta get going. I'm due somewhere else. Tatiana told me I need to be somewhere else at a specific time, and it's getting to be about that time, so
Where are you going?
if you'll, I don't know. I just go where I'm told.
It tracks. It tracks.
And you see a white light kind of in this teardrop shape in front of him emit, and he steps into this portal, and this portal collapses. Ooh, shaky. Sorry.
Teleport?
Tatiana nods, says, yes, Doug is what we would call an interplanar being.
Bean?
Yes,
Bean.
being.
Bean.
Sure, he is an interplanar being. Plant him anywhere and good things happen.
I've seen some shit.
He has indeed.
We all have.
So we go back to Valaki.
Guess so.
Yes, you need to acquire at least one of the items before dinner with Strahd.
Tome.
One of the
Tome
other.
count?
You had the tome to begin with.
Either weapon or Stella.
The weapon, Stella, or the other thing that I did, because there were 5 of them.
Holy symbol.
Yes, holy symbol. Thank you.
Wait. Oh, I have a holy symbol, but not the holy symbol.
Yeah. Look for a den of wolves. Holy symbol.
Yeah, we can't go back to the Den of Wolves.
Not enough time.
No.
And let's teleport.
Oh, are you expecting me to do that? That's inherent of Doug.
Fucking Doug!
Doug just knows how to fucking teleport?
I'm over this.
Doug is an interplanar being. He can go where and whenever he needs to be.
Okay, Doug. Cool. Cool.
I support that.
I believe his next destination was Waterdeep.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wonder where he might pop up next.
Secrets.
I look forward to where he goes.
He also said something about New York?
Ooh.
New York?
Yes. Something about helping children in New York. Doug speaks many things, and, He does what he's told by
Um,
his higher being.
okay.
He's actually a weird ass fucking warlock. We stay here though. Tonight?
You are more than
Very-
welcome to stay here if you don't want to swim. I wouldn't recommend it.
And get this hair wet? Are you kidding me?
She is very upset about getting her hair wet.
It's the hair.
Common thing.
I have Ultra Self. Don't want to get eaten though.
Rahadin smiles. Yes, the ferry will not be returning to Valaki until tomorrow, so it seems we are all spending the night here.
Fuck you.
yes,
You're
we
sleeping
know.
outside. We're the worst.
Oh. You have already met the worst. Apparently I am second worst. For now.
What ambitions?
To be the worst, of course, and he smiles.
Shiloh hard rolls her eyes.
I also hard roll my eyes.
I don't think Echo can roll their eyes.
Roll her beat. Roll and
Riki,
say.
if you'll excuse me, I am going to go to bed, but I do look forward to working with you again. Good evening. And he kind of half bows and gets up and turns around and walks out the door.
Bye, Drahadin.
Riki, you should not let him talk to you like that.
Or let him possess you ever again.
What's sit next to you?
I do not know what that. Yes.
That, it's hard to agree.
Are you okay?
Me?
Yes. I imagine it might be difficult.
Great. Fine. I'm fine. Great.
Gluk, 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 gluk,
Are you using my mug?
Um,
How would we know if Rahadin were to possess you again?
I think you would know. I don't think he would be able to.
Not be an ass?
yeah, he's a prick.
He has his own being, and I'm protected. Riki grabs their amulet and kind of pulls it out.
What's that?
I show
Yeah.
mine. It's the same one.
Oh.
I stick them together.
Oh, like friendship amulets. Aw.
Get that shit out! I'm sorry. I am happy then that you are protected and that you are able to fight him off. And we won't be too far, so, just call for help. We will be more than happy to kick his teeth in.
It
Try
shouldn't
to.
be necessary, but we shouldn't trust Rahadin.
No, obviously not.
He's very
told-
sly.
I told you all, I know I trust two people at this table.
Who?
You know who, Echo.
Herself and Umbra.
No.
What about Copy?
Oh. Copy's on the shoulder, not technically out at the table.
2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Eat, coffee.
Well, it has been a long evening, and this dinner was not even touched, but if you'll excuse me, I am tired, and I must retire to bed. And Tatiana gets up.
Oh.
She was eating. She was the only one that was eating.
I mean, now that Rahadin's gone, I think we probably feel safe to eat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she retires herself, and she actually goes back into a back room in this particular building and shuts the door. And Justinia kind of looks over at you and... Oh, yes. Do you... You still have the mirror, yes?
Yes.
Good. Hold on to that. Be careful using it. We discussed this already, but... just hold on to it. It may become invaluable.
Okay. Why did Niku kill you? Could have done other things.
Jealousy, mostly, I think. Niku was my admirer, but I didn't return the favor, and...
She said last time they were betrothed.
I don't... Did she? Yes, that's right. Sorry. I didn't read the full sentence. He admired me more than I loved him. And his violent and sadistic tendencies, I grew apart from him and left him, and that drove him mad. Niku works for Strahd now. So we are obviously at odds.
We'll keep eye out for him.
Yes, you may investigate further, and perhaps try to recruit them as allies in this fight. If you can convince them to do so, they would be invaluable in the battle against Strahd. Their abilities would be unique and useful.
We'll see. Not good, not great with words.
But you have friends who can speak as well. If you can't convince them to fight alongside them, perhaps you can find out the secrets of the mirror. I know it uses the mists, and that's how they travel. But how exactly it works, I was never able to uncover. I figured if I left it with you long enough, you would have the opportunity and the prowess and the keen mind to figure out how it works.
Echo just kind of dances a little bit. I don't know about like what the rest of the party's gonna do for the rest of the night, but I know if we're staying here, Echo's gonna like pull out their notebook and like show wow, wrong name. Show Justinia. I almost said Rahadin, that's not right. Show Justinia like all the notes that they've been taking like since they left and like the stuff that they've learned and everything.
Yeah, she's actually going to stay up with you and look through the notes, and the two of you kind of have a couple hours of kind of catching up and talking back and forth. And she does explain to you, why she did what she did, in a little bit more detail, just kind of going over that again, and then tells you that the mirror uses the mists to allow travel between the planes. And kind of goes over that and what she's been doing in Barovia since she left, which is basically just camping out here in the Vistani area, keeping a low profile.
And I show her like, all the sketches of the werewolves and the sketches of the were-ravens and like the different like spells that I had to copy down and that I learned and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, Mom, look what I did!
She actually looks at the spells and says, "Oh, that's a new one. I didn't know that one."
If it's like one of the two that we got like from the farmhouse, then I still haven't used them, but we got it.
So what is Riki doing? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, now that I think about it, I want to ask her about that farmhouse and see if she knows anything about it.
The farmhouse.
The one next to the winery where we found the vampire dude and also the chest of Tatiana's stuff.
Okay. She's going to, as you kind of ask that question, she's going to perk her eyebrows up, and Mother never told me anything about that. It may be somebody she knows, somebody she used to trust. I don't know. But if they had the dress and the suit
and ring
and
diary,
perhaps they knew Sergei or Strahd then.
Old man, vampire now. Actually, dead now.
Oh, well, let's hope it was Sergei he knew and not Strahd.
Not likely.
I'm sure they had to have met if he was a vampire. So yeah, that's what Echo does for the evening. What is Riki doing for the evening?
Ooh. I think they drank a lot.
Okay.
They might go wander around a little and check out the island.
Okay.
Not for long, but
So as you excuse yourself from the table and start to kind of walk out of the tent area, or the little cabin, because you're in the cabin in the south.
I'm gonna BRB.
Southeast.
okay.
There's the island map. So many notes. Sorry. I don't have any maps. Where are the maps? I know there's a map in here somewhere. Anyway, it's a circle. There's a hill at the top. I remember that. And the tent is at the top of the hill. And there are huts at the bottom of the hill spread around the hill. And it seems rather quiet as the sun is kind of setting. Oh, there it is. And as you're wandering off, are you going north, south, east, or west? As you're looking at this, as you come out the door and you're looking to the south, you can see the dock that the ferry came in at, and the ferry is still parked there, but there's no one on the ferry.
Not going that way.
To the east, you see the island kind of wrap around and head back north, so it's not that far. This seems to be on the eastern side of the island, and as you look to the west, you see that there's a little forest area. It seems pretty dense, pretty thick, and as the sun is setting, you can only kind of see the front parts of the trees of the forest. And then as you turn around, the hill kind of blocks your view from the south part of the island. Or north part of the island, sorry.
North part, okay.
Yeah.
But you said the tent was up north?
The tent is
kinda
north
like-
of where you're at, yes. And it's
Okay.
on top of the hill. So you can see the tent on top of the hill, and the hill and the tent block your view of the other side of the island. Because you're standing in the south.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the tent. I'm not gonna go bug anybody in their houses. How much time before nightfall?
You probably got about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before it gets dark.
Let's power walk up there, baby.
Okay, so the trail that leads up and around the hill is to your east, so you kind of walk over and you're on that trail and you follow the trail up, and as you get up on top of the trail, there are palm trees kind of lined up around the tent, and you see this red and white circus tent looking thing. Pardon me. And the tent door flap is kind of pulled open, and you can see this glow kind of flickering like a torchlight or lamp is inside. And you can barely make out the edge of a chair.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of look in, not go in, but just give a very, very subtle peek.
Okay.
Sneaky.
There's no like formal floor. It's just the ground that it's kind of the tent sits on. But there's a chair sitting next to a table, and then on this table there's a whole bunch of cards and a crystal ball and another chair on the other side. It's decorated with all manner of like alchemical supplies. There's all kinds of magical artifacts and relics kind of spread throughout this tent. And the glow is coming from the center of the top. There's a lantern that's kind of hanging down, and it's kind of flickering. It's a lantern, you can see for sure.
Okay, there's nobody around.
You don't see anybody.
Okay. I'm gonna go kind of approach the table, crouch down a little, look at the ball, look at the cards, like this is...
Okay. The cards are laid out as if they've already been done like through a reading, so the cards are kind of laid out as a tarot reading has been done, and they've been left there. As you look at the crystal ball, you see this kind of mist and fog swirling around in it. And some kind of humanoid figure becomes very clear. It starts out kind of like a misty thing, and then it becomes clear, and you can see what looks like Rahadin's figure, kind of facing away from you, so you see the back of him. And you see him look over his shoulder and kind of turn to face, and you see another figure, like their arm, and you see a long sword, and you see it go right through Rahadin and up to the sternum. And then it twists, and you see his face break that stern look, and for the first time ever, you see a look of worry and terror on his face before that stone face is returned, and you see the body slide off of the sword and fall back into the mist. And then the mist kind of settles down into the crystal ball.
Maybe I drank a little too much. Yeah, I'm gonna just look around and probably retreat, head back down to where we're staying because it's getting dark, and that was a thing that happened, capital thing.
As you step away from the crystal ball, a gust of wind kind of blows the lantern out, and you're in the dark as you step out of the tent and down the hill around back into the house that we were going to.
All right.
Ivan, your mother looks you in the eyes and says, "Would you like to catch up, or would you like your space this evening, Ivan?"
No, I don't feel bad. I don't know. I kind of waited for this my whole life, and I not what I expected. I don't even know what I expected, but I don't think that it was this at all.
Yes, I will say it as many times as you need to hear it. I'm so very sorry for what I've put you through. I know there's no excuse for what I've done, but I am very proud of you.
Why didn't you just tell me?
Things here in Barovia are very complicated, Ivan. I've tried to contact you many times, but it just never worked out.
He puts his hand on her hand. And he pats it. I had a happy childhood.
I am glad to hear it. You have grown up so well. So far away from Barovia and all its troubles.
Today we are at a very fun place, and I am so excited to
He just awkwardly leans over hugs her.
She hugs you back and you feel like she doesn't want to let go.
Aww, I've been you get all teary-eyed. Oh, okay. This is nice.
Do you have any questions, Ivan? Now that things have come out into the open, I don't see a problem answering anything you might have.
Actually, I do have some questions. Just awkwardly looks around. I really don't want to ask here.
Would you like to step outside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good. And she slides her chair back and stands up, and she offers you her elbow.
He takes it.
Come, let us walk around the island. And
Okay.
she walks you out the door and begins to walk south towards the ferry, and then when you get to the sand of the beach, she turns to the east, and you begin to kind of follow along the island's coastline. So, what questions do you have for me?
He's really hesitant. You remember the last time that we have seen each other and the the
Yes, in the den.
yeah the den and this, that was my brother.
Half brother.
I killed my brother.
Oh, no, Ivan, please don't be sad for this. We've talked about this. He's fine. You staked him, but he's fine. He's just resting.
What?
Well, if I were to remove the stake, he would regenerate. He is vampire.
If he is vampire, am I a werewolf?
No, you left Barovia before. Your soul was put into a body without lycanthropy. Victor has offered you the opportunity to become a werewolf, but please, don't take it. Please stay as pure as you are, Ivan. I know that will be very difficult here in Barovia.
Yeah, this place is not a good place, but I will work very hard to make it not like this. This is not okay.
I know you will. I'm very proud of you. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to cry, Ivan. I know you are a strong, tough Viking, but it is okay for a man to show his feelings.
It's like all like awkward, just. Just that lower lip quiver. But. He just like hugs her again.
And she hugs you back.
I'm sorry.
Please don't ever apologize for hugging your mother. And she hugs you tightly, squeezes onto you as you hear the waves lapping up against the sand. And for the first time in a long time, it feels very peaceful here.
Aww. Aww. So, who was my father, and do I have other siblings?
Yes, thank you for waiting until we were away from the group, and especially Victor. Your father's name was Minsk, and he was a very brave and very much like you. Very kind-hearted man. A little awkward, a little weird. Spoke to a hamster. Was convinced the hamster was...
I'm crying. I'm so happy right now.
I see a lot of you a lot of him in you.
What is a hamster?
Yes, you don't have any of those where you were. They're like little rodents. They have fur and cute little noses, and they...
Why would he not just eat it?
He considered it a friend, spoke to it. It was his ally.
Oh,
Yes.
friends are not food.
Yes, a lot of him in you. Not the brightest, but very, very kind-hearted. And she hugs you again.
I'm not bright, no.
But you are wise to surround yourself with good people, wise people. So, what you consider not bright, some might consider wisdom instead of intelligence.
I don't think that maybe that is Shiloh. She is very headstrong, and she just opens doors like a crazy person.
Yes, well, you
And
have
she just
to
goes
open
places
doors.
by herself, and she just doesn't tell anybody. And he's like pacing, like on the beach, just bitching.
She crosses her arms and watches you pace back and forth and says nothing and lets you unload all of that and waits for you to finish patiently. And then says, Ivan, you should just tell her how you feel.
I do. I think I do. I got her a flower.
Did you tell her why?
We were yelling, so no.
Yes. Maybe not tonight, but I think at some point you should tell her how you feel about her. Just come out and say it. It'll make you feel much better.
I like her. She's my friend, and I want her to have her memories and to not be crazy and do things that make me stress out. I feel like I can't protect
honey.
her. Not that she needs me to protect her. She is very strong. I mean, she's even stronger now that she has this belt thing. She's super strong now. It's kind of a little bit terrifying because she gets so angry, and then she just... Before, it was not so much of a worry because if she hits you, I mean, it's not a big deal. But now if she hits you, it hurts. It hurts emotionally and physically.
I'm sorry, as your mother, there's nothing I can do to prepare you for the pain that she will cause you in the future.
I'm using that on my children, I swear.
But I do have this. Your father gave it to me, and I think... She pulls out from her bosom a little trinket around a necklace. I know there are many of these floating around your group already, but this one means a lot. It's from your father, and she hands you
Aww.
a necklace. And on this necklace is that, in the chat, a talisman of pure good.
I'm in the wrong chat.
Yes, I posted it in the Zoom chat, not the Discord chat. But she hands you that, and she says, your father gave this to me when he was in love, and I give it to you now so that you may protect those you love.
Oh.
Also, ignore the inscription on the back. It says from Kai, but that doesn't mean anything.
That is what I thought it was. Oh my god.
Isn't that your ex-boyfriend?
Yes, yes. Shh.
Good questions.
Well, this kind of ties into your question about your siblings. So... I have had many lovers, and so you have many siblings. They are scattered throughout the realms. But don't worry, you are my favorite.
That is what my father used to say all the time to all of us when we were alone. You have to say that to all of us.
Well, I tell you what, if you ever all get together in the same place at the same time, I will tell you that I will tell everyone that you are my favorite.
Of course, because I will beat all of them. I will be the more superior one and worthy of Cord's love. Oh, and your love, too.
So much like your father. Come, it is getting late. We should probably go to bed.
Yes.
You will go to bed, Ivan. You have a
Yes.
long day, and you need
Yes.
your rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not stay up all night.
No.
Would you like some warm goat's milk before bed? Okay, you can come to my cabin for just a little bit.
Hey.
And she escorts you, gives you some warm goat's milk, and if she does offer for you to stay in, it's a 2-bedroom little cabin, and she offers for you to stay in her cabin with her. If you decide, she will tuck you in. And then she excuses herself and goes to bed. Dragon, what are you doing this evening? Sorry.
I don't know. I'm sad.
Sneezing because I'm talking shit.
I see everybody get up and leave, and I'm just like, okay, awkward.
The Greylocks stay there.
Yeah, I know. But I just told them that I didn't trust them, so now it's awkward.
The little girl runs up and kind of tugs on your skirt, like not like holding it, but like to get your attention.
Yes?
Is it true you don't trust me?
No, I trust you. It's okay, I hug her.
Good. I made you this, and she holds up a little piece of parchment, and it's a picture of like a little kid drawing of you and her and Umbra and Umbra's wife, which I don't know that we have a name for. Okay, Maxine.
Sarah.
Sarah works.
Yeah.
Umbra, Sarah, and the 2 children all like holding hands.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you.
I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too. I was really worried that you guys were hurt.
Yeah, Daddy thought maybe that you would be worried about that. Hey, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Nerds Lab.
I definitely was worried about that.
Yeah. Did you get my note?
Your note?
Yeah, when we were doing the burial and the funeral rites and everything, I put a note in my coffin.
I did not dig up your coffins.
Oh, yeah,
I was
would be
very
really weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was just very sad that I found all your graves and was kind of crying.
I'm sorry I made you cry.
No, it's okay. You guys had to protect yourself.
Yeah, it was actually Tatiana's idea.
Tatiana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she is very smart.
I don't know. She's kind of creepy.
I mean, but I'm kind of creepy and you like me.
You're not creepy. Weird, maybe. I like your horns.
No, I like your horns.
Yeah, mine are small and they just kind of curl and they have this little divot. Yours are so big and powerful.
You'll grow into your horns. You'll get big and powerful ones too.
You think so?
Yes, just like your daddy.
And she kind of blushes a little bit and her tail flips and...
Cute.
Okay, let's leave Shiloh alone. She's had a long day. Let's, off to bed now. And he ushers the children. Sarah gets up and takes them back into a room.
I hug them before they go.
Yeah, they hug you back. So, are you leaving in the morning?
Have to. Have to deal with the undead problem in town.
Well, again, I am sorry for causing you pain and suffering, but at least you have some answers now.
It's very confusing.
Life is confusing, but you smile, you push through, and you make the best of what you have.
I mean, I guess it's just hard.
Life is hard.
I know. Umbra, you're not helping at all.
I am trying. I don't know what to do. Everything is so fucked up in Barovia, okay?
Listen. I was very surprised to be here. Would have been less surprised if somebody had mentioned that I might be swept away by mist.
Well, I was sworn to secrecy.
I get it.
I am sorry you don't trust me anymore, but I do trust you implicitly.
I don't know why you should. I don't think anybody should trust me.
Why?
I could have taken out Strahd. I could have stopped Sergei from stopping me, and I could have taken him out. Why didn't I?
I don't know, but it is not healthy to dwell on the past. Who you were doesn't really matter. Who are you now, Shiloh?
Great question. Somebody who has... I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Someone surrounded by good people who love you and will do anything to protect you. Bad people don't have that. Bad people only have fear.
Yeah.
I understand that you want to know who you were before. But don't dwell on it. You have become someone of great importance. Not just to the mission, not just to defeating Strahd, but to people that were here tonight. To people who care about you and your well-being.
I know. It's frustrating, though, to not understand why people put that much faith in me. Because obviously you, Tatiana, Limerian, you all seem to have known me before. But I barely remember. I know you because you took care of me. But the others, their faces are nothing to me.
Well, if you get your memories back, then that will change. If you don't, then they are who they are to you now.
Umbra, why would Strahd come to me and make me a proposition?
I don't know. Perhaps he senses doubt, frustration. He preys on weakness.
He wants to give me my memories if I join him.
Ah. I suppose you have to decide for yourself then if you'd want your memories or your friends.
You know that's not...
I know
no.
the answer.
Yes.
Then why it is a question? Why are you struggling with it?
Because I would only join him if he decided to hurt any of you.
I think in joining him you would hurt them more.
Not if I made him a proposition instead.
I don't know what you... Please don't take this the wrong way, Shiloh, but I don't know what you could offer Strahd that would keep him from doing what he's going to do anyway. He has been Barovia for as long as time exists in here.
Just seems odd.
Well, know that your friends have faith in you, and I have faith in you because of who you are now. You have spent time with my children, with my wife. You have grown closer to your friends. This would not be possible if you were a bad person.
It's all a ruse. I'm a terrible person, Umbra.
I do not believe that. Besides, we would have known if you were evil.
How?
Limerian carries a trinket. She would have known very early on.
You want to watch TV?
Great.
I told you, I did not believe Tatiana Fleur when she came to us with this new plan. But I have seen the fruits of her labors, and I now have hope.
You want to live under Rahadin, though?
Rahadin will not see power in Barovia.
Fucking hope not. He's kind of a dick.
Oh,
Thank
he
God
will
your
not.
children aren't here.
My children have had to deal with Rahadin for a while.
What? He's been living with you guys? What's going on?
No, my children are present during the meetings. They are a part of the rebellion.
They're so young.
They don't have a choice. Barovia is his playground. They fight or they are his toys. What choice is that? They know. They are aware. They know what this rebellion might cost. And they are hopeful. Probably more so than anyone else here.
Yeah, well.
You know what they say. The children are the future.
What if this plan fails too?
We could what if all night.
Oh, Dad's streaming.
I am sure Tatiana, with her divination magic, spends most of her time what ifing. It is not good to dwell on such things, but look forward to the future with hope and confidence.
Aren't you seeing?
You're right, but it's hard.
Sorry, the chat made me chuckle.
No, you're fine.
We are the world.
Yeah, I saw that.
We are the children.
Terrible.
If you'll
Hands
excuse
and
me,
hands across Barovia.
Shiloh, I must attend to my children and wife before bed. So, it is good to see you again. Just know that I know things are rough and I know things are difficult, but we are all together in this battle. And in the end, that's all that matters. We have each other. And he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and squeezes a little bit. Sleep sweet, my friend.
Thank you, Umbra.
And he retires.
After he leaves, she just like puts her head on the table and goes, "Everything sucks."
Okay. Are you passing out at the table with your head on the table?
No, I'll
Okay.
go find somewhere to sleep.
Okay.
Are there like rooms that we're all staying in? Or are we like staying in with different people or?
There's a couch in the other like part of this dining area that you could sleep on, but the other rooms are kind of taken in this cabin, but there are other cabins that the doors are kind of open and they're just unoccupied. So you could find there's a total of, I think they said 7 or 9, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think it is 9 because I don't remember the map. There's 9 of them, and there's enough for each of you to have your own room. Ivan is staying with his mother, so there's enough for each of you to have your own room, or you could stay together in a room. It's up to you guys.
I think Echo's gonna eventually try and find Shiloh.
You would find her with her head on the table, just like,
Shiloh?
yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. We should probably go find somewhere to sleep.
Barovia.
I mean, it's more than just Barovia at this point. People are just shitty here.
Shitty.
Yeah, I don't understand why people think Ivan and I are in love. They keep hinting at love.
Echo just like blinks at you and then turns and walks out.
I follow Echo. And why?
Go find room. Go find room.
Yeah, but can you explain?
Hello.
don't know anything about love.
What? Okay. We have a bond. 2 of you are in love. And I went, oh, I didn't know Echo and Riki had a thing. And then now they're like, oh no, obviously it's
You
Skylar
say,
Ivan.
you say Echo and Ricky, and Echo's just like,
I don't know. It's obviously not me and Riki. And you and I are friends. Besties. Magic besties.
magic besties.
Yeah. But then they were like looking at me and Ivan, and then Ivan gets all weird. Why is Ivan being so weird?
Don't know much about love or dating or that thing. Ivan cares a lot about you and makes him silly, awkward, not think straight.
Yeah, I guess.
At this point, Riki, you come back from wandering from the tent. As the sun has finally completely set, all the purples and stuff have kind of dissipated from the gray clouds, and it is dark out at this point.
Ask Riki. Riki say.
I haven't found a place to stay yet. Have you?
No, not yet. We're just talking about going to find a place. Riki, why is Ivan being so weird?
It's Barovia.
No, not in that. Okay, everybody needs to just stop blaming Barovia. Like, it has to be like
It's an easy out.
it's a stupid out. At some point, you have to just like man up to your own shit.
Ooh, did you just call Ivan out?
I was gonna say tell that to Strahd. Tell that to Strahd. Dark powers my ass. Maybe you're just a shitty person.
Tough
Own
crowd
up to your
tonight.
own shit. Mommy issues, family issues, we all got it. Jesus.
You blaming Barovia?
Anyway, but why? I don't understand. And then they're all like, oh, love.
What about love?
They were, I don't know.
Ivan like you.
What?
Ivan like you.
There's nothing wrong with love.
What do you mean, Ivan like me?
Ivan like you.
Riki looks at Echo like,
Limited vocabulary. Ivan likes Shiloh. What? I don't know that Echo actually knows that, but
I don't. But I don't think he does.
well, why?
He's being mean to me and like yelled at me and I don't know.
When you like someone like that, you just you get stressed. Ivan is stressed because he cares about you.
I don't like this conversation. We should go to bed.
Where?
There's open spaces.
We can walk and talk.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Where is Ivan? Anyways.
He went with Marion.
Mary.
Yeah.
Mom.
He went with his mama. I don't understand that either.
Shiloh, you not like Ivan?
She blushes.
Ain't so easy on the other foot, huh, bitch?
I guess he's nice, but like, I don't know.
You left last night. He was scared.
But I told you where I was going. It wasn't like I was like, bye, bitch. I was like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go see what's the hubbub downstairs. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go outside. I told you. It's not my fault. He drank himself into a fucking stupor.
Still worried. Still care.
No reason to yell at me.
Stress. I say in Ivan's voice, it has been very stressful.
That was a pretty good impression, by the way.
Thank you.
King Ivan. I guess.
Just take your time. He cares about you. You care about him.
I mean, we can't do this.
Why?
And I just,
Barovia?
yeah.
No. Thing you said, not excuse.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! God damn it! Magic Bestie, shut up!
Please tell me you echoed that back in her voice.
Essentially.
Another level of calling someone out.
Yeah, I said exactly what you just fucking said 30 seconds ago.
I know. What? But it's different because everybody's like, oh, now you're a part of the, like, you're the head of the fucking rebellion. Did we ask to be a head of a fucking rebellion? I don't think we fucking did. All I wanted to do was get the fuck out of here.
At this point, from the cabin, not in front of you, but next to you, you hear Rahadin. Could you please shut the fuck up? We are trying to sleep.
Hey, you shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
You tell him, Riki.
Hold on.
I have that now.
Hold on. I take out of my bag my mess kit and just throw it at the cabin. Just like, you shut the fuck up!
You see that the door is open, so are you throwing it at the cabin or into the door?
Into the door!
Okay.
Yes.
Mess kit? You're throwing your mess kit? Is that what you said?
We've never used it. It's fine.
Silverware at him?
Clang, 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 clang. You hear it in there.
Cups and shit.
He's like,
Almost about to throw holy water at him, just like,
what the fuck was that?
I have a hammer! Don't even!
At least that would be violence. Step up your game.
Fuck you.
She's not stable right now. Very stable.
Oh, my favorite type. Perhaps I should come out there and have a good time with you.
But perhaps you should
I will
go lick Scrotch Juice some more.
Could you please shut the fuck up?
private conversations.
We're so salty.
It's a very salty night tonight.
I mean,
I need to take my mess kit off of my list of shit I
Now
have.
that you've thrown it at an NPC.
Remove that.
The door then shuts.
Fucker.
Go make a pillow fort. Pillow fort?
Yes. Yes. Let's go make a pillow fort. Ivan's missing out. Maybe a good thing though. He's stressful.
is there anything big and movable near Rahadin's like cabin?
You see next to the cabin, there's like a one of those wooden racks, and it has logs for firewood. Because in the center of this little area here, in between each hut, is like these little campfire areas. So you see that.
Yeah.
I will help you move that.
Good. We're blocking him in.
I'm also drawing protection symbol I'm actually dousing part of the door with holy water. Like, touch that, bitch!
I mean, we don't know if he's a vampire.
It doesn't matter. I just assume that
Just
if
cause.
it
Just cause.
goes with Strahd, it's like,
Might as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, so you douse it with holy water, and you have a whole water skin full of it because you refilled last time you were at the gazebo.
yeah. And I help Riki move the logs in front of the door.
Okay. It's go ahead and roll if you're trying to do it quietly, roll a stealth check.
Okay. 19.
I'll make it a combined check.
Okay.
All right, because this is gonna be. Let's see. Okay. Disadvantage.
You and your
11.
I'll give them a 17 from my portents because
Okay,
I'm
so
bored
17 and
with this.
19. Okay. Yeah, you're about to go to bed, so you might as well use it, right?
Exactly. Actually, no, it's an 18. My bad. It's an 18.
All right. So you pick up this thing. This Shiloh, you're so strong. You just pick up like most of it, and Riki, you kind of pick up a couple logs and you move it over, and you set it down so quietly, no one hears anything.
good.
Perfect.
Awesome. Let's go find our pillow fort area.
To the fort.
Pillow fort. Riki, can we? We'll talk about it when we get into the cabin and not outside Rahadin's place.
Not next door, Rahadin.
No. The emptiest one that's as far away from him as possible.
Okay, there is an opposite. There's in the northwestern corner of the camp. There's a building that's got the door open, lights are off, seems empty and unoccupied.
Okay, I turn the lights on. We walk in, and I go, okay. So you said, because Rahadin is a
Shut-
fucking liar.
Hey.
Yeah.
Echo shuts the door and starts gathering pillows and blankets.
Oh yeah.
Order of business.
Yes. You guys talk. I'm going to start making a fucking thing.
I know that you don't like talking about this, but you said that Rahadin tried to do something to me, but he didn't, so he discarded me. He says that he put me in the path of Umbra. I don't honestly believe that. Do you know what he was trying to do?
He's
I need you to 100% be truthful with me. It's been a very stressful day.
no more secrets. You're right.
Please.
He
You're not one of the two people at the table that I was trusting.
it's fair.
Good man. But I understand. But yeah, what was he trying to do?
He wants to live forever, basically, and being ruler of Barovia would complete that.
Okay.
You have lived many lifetimes. I don't know much about what exactly he was trying to do. I don't practice those dark things. But I can only assume. Pulls up the amulet. I believe he was trying to figure out some sort of secret to living forever or being reincarnated with the excess of power that he desires. But when he figured out that he could not, makes a tossing motion.
Into a haystack on fire?
It must have been
The burning bush of God? No, I'm sorry. That's terrible.
He thought that it would be the best way to dispose of evidence, I guess. I don't think he expected you to be saved.
No, I don't assume he would. Cool.
Riki, how knew Rahadin before? before he betrayed? Question mark.
We were friends. I thought.
You have a shitty friend. Just a little bit, friend.
I have some issues I'm working through as well.
Oh. We all could be in therapy for issues we're working through.
He just had big plans, and I really had none. And when he discarded you, I've never been religious, but I kind of reached out, and part of the reason that you're okay-ish is I managed with help. Words are hard. They look at Echo.
Words are hard.
Lathander helped me help you.
Okay.
I thought he was just like everyone else. I'm sure he had some big plans, but did not tell me about
What he was doing.
events.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Not sure what. I know you're saying that he's trying to understand how to be reborn with excessive power.
That's what I was theorizing.
Right. It would seem to me that he would just want to be like Strahd, a vampire, because I don't have a choice of being reborn. I don't think I have excessive power. I don't know because I have missing memories, and that's not important at the moment, but like it's confusing.
It's not your choice. It's not how he sees it, though. He did say a little truth tonight. The dark powers, he doesn't want to be under their thumb. He wants to be absolute.
I mean, no one's absolute. He's gonna just
You're right.
take over Barovia with no help. Actually, he's going to take over Barovia on our bodies, basically, is what he's decided.
Wonder if won't be able to avoid dark powers.
I don't know how he'll get Barovia back without the dark powers.
Without dark powers.
Because I feel like that's the only way that Strahd knows how to do it. Hello, Kitty. No.
He is ancient, he is the land.
He is ancient, he is the land. I am fresh newborn baby, and I will kick his fucking ass. But the thing is it's... I don't want to be a pawn in anybody's game. I don't want to be Rahadin's pawn. I do not want to be Strahd's pawn. Fuck. Pawn.
We're gonna have to pit.
I think
I need to be my own. We need to be our own player. Whether, yes, I do think that we have to side with Tatiana.
Tatiana not calling us pawn. Tatiana giving us direction for our own.
It still
help.
It still feels very much like we are being played by other people.
I don't think. Wow.
Not in a meta kind of way.
None of us
That was so good,
intend
though.
to be pawns.
No, I know.
We can all agree on that.
I don't want us to accidentally become pawns in anybody's political or war or anything like that. Yes, I want to help the people of Barovia. But I don't, at the end of the day, I do want this to be on our terms.
It will.
Tatiana only foresee and give advice. Not sure how much
the next
you can
step is-
control.
Yeah.
Well, we control.
Wait,
And
here's a very important question that we forgot to ask Tatiana.
Hmm.
Who's, like, the dad of her daughter?
Justinia?
Yeah. Who's Justinia's dad? None of us asked this question. Is it Sergey?
Echo just sits down.
A lot of things have happened today. And one of the things that we forgot to ask about is who is Papa? For more than one character, really.
I'm really close to you.
I got my answer.
But sorry, that it's very late and my brain just goes topic.
Also,
just
should
wanna-
have
Oh, go ahead.
we should have asked, where is Sergey?
Sergey is a ghost. We saw his.
If-
I saw his.
Tatiana said he's there every time, except this time. Why not this time? Why he dead now? Why not come back as you did?
Because I didn't die, apparently. I wasn't reborn again. This is the same one that I was back when that fight happened.
But you've done this a lot, every time.
Apparently.
Resurrected?
Yeah, and apparently not as a fucking tiefling.
So where's Sergey?
What up with this? Is Sergey?
Why is Sergey dead this time?
No idea. I
Oop.
do. Echo, where did
Sorry.
you go?
I broke a handle.
Shit.
I know what happened. It came unscrewed. It's fine. Echo's just like fiddling with the handle on like a desk or something. And it just pops off. They're just like.
It's fine. It's fine. They'll never know. You're right. We do need to figure out what up with Sergey, because apparently Sergey and I were besties.
Magical besties.
Was I magical? I don't know if I was magical back then. They keep.
Sergey, werewolf.
That's another thing. Was he a werewolf
Sergey, werewolf.
last time, or was Sergey just?
Always.
No, not
No.
always.
Don't know.
Remember, he turned, because one of the things we learned was he turned his back from the Morning Lord and became a werewolf, and the Morning Lord wasn't happy about that. I know that's not the god's actual name.
Works.
Brain not here. Hey, Riki, what's your god's name again?
Lathander.
Lathander.
There we go. Lathander.
Only
was-
one of the biggest religions ever. I'm sorry. You were born in Barovia, so that's
And no memory. Great time for me.
yeah.
Lathander, like, I guess wasn't happy that he was like, hey, I'm gonna be a werewolf now. Cool beans. Obviously that's how Sergey talks. I knew him, remember? But so there's a lot listen, why didn't we think about any of this while we were sitting there with these people?
We were in shock.
Yeah. So
I
many
imagine.
things to ask. Too many things to think of.
You're right. Maybe we can talk about this over breakfast tomorrow. And then we have to go deal with undead.
Pillar fort?
Oh, yes. I thought you were making that.
I think it's like halfway made at this point.
Oh, I hope you finish it, because I'm tall.
Alright.
But, yeah, we have a lot of questions still. And we're just bad at asking them on the spot. We're introverts.
Okay. So you finish making the pillow fort, and you all settle in, the three of you, because Ivan is in bed with his mom. Not
Oh God!
The amount
He is-
of statements that Joe has made. What was one film?
He is in the cabin in a separate bed. God damn it.
In bed with Mom.
I can't do Friday nights. I can't. It doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Joe, put down the mug.
I can't. It's filled too. Like, well, it was.
Oh.
It was.
Well,
Sound like
it was.
fucking Ivan now.
Anyway, Ivan is not with the group, is what I meant to
Yes.
say. And all three of
Ivan
you.
got tucked in by his mommy
Yes.
over at her house.
Yes, that is what I meant to say.
Ivan wasn't allowed to have a sleepover with us.
Oh, Ivan couldn't come to the sleepover, so we had to have.
Mommy wouldn't let him.
So we had
Especially
relationship
after I just
advice.
Jumped on her.
and
geez.
we had the relationship advice in like the 3 a.m. conversation in the pillow fort.
Yeah. So the rest of the evening is very uneventful. It does drop in temperature. Everybody kind of feels a bit chilly when they wake up.
And we all get real close.
You're always cold anyways.
I know it's a hard time for me. I'm
If it's
basically dead.
I could, if there's a fireplace, I can start a fire. I have great
I
bonfire.
mean, technically,
There
I
is a
could
fireplace in
always
each of the
start a
cabins,
fire.
and there's also the campfires outside.
Fireplace.
Okay? Create bonfire.
And the
I just imagine her waking up next to already just super cold corpse-like Shiloh, and then Riki and just sitting up and going, ugh, and a fire erupts.
fuck this.
And the light from the bonfire immediately brightens up the room. You can see the light through the pillow fort, and there is a knock at the door.
Jesus. Okay, I'll get up and go. My hair is a wreck. Whatever.
Yeah,
open
as
the
you
door.
open the door, Limerian is standing there.
Good morning.
Good morning. The ferry is going to be leaving soon. You'll want to have your breakfast, yes?
Yeah. We also have more questions we figured out last night.
Okay, well, you'll have a limited amount of time before the ferry leaves, so please head over to the room we were at, or the building we were at the other night.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
just
sure?
Echo claws down the
No,
back.
a copy just happened to hop on the shoulder.
Slide.
I am going to go wake Ivan. We will meet you in there. And she turns around and heads back to the building that she was in.
I walk
Ivan.
over.
You get a very light knock on your door. Ivan, are you decent?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's real.
May I come in?
He's not. He just said for no reason.
She opens the door. Ivan, please get out of bed. You can't sleep in all morning.
Uh-oh.
Ivan,
I know, I'm getting up.
don't make
It's
me
too
get the
real.
bucket of water.
What the fuck? He like gets up and then like throws himself on the floor and just starts doing push-ups.
Are you going to want something to eat, honey?
Of course I'm going to want something to eat. It is the very most important breakfast time of the day. It's first breakfast.
Okay. Then I am going to go prepare you a plate. We were going to eat in the same building we were in last night.
Oh, and he like pops up. Do you need help?
Oh, no, all the food is already prepared. I was just going to put it on your plate for you.
Or ice cream truck.
Oh,
I want to make sure we
And,
cut
you
the
know-
meat into cubes.
You beat me to it! Yeah! Cut him on and then in pieces.
why would you cut them into pieces?
So you don't choke.
Wait, I would not choke.
Grown ass man.
Mother!
Well, very well. I will cut them into triangles then. Maybe the shapes will be better for you. Come along. And she turns around and walks out the door.
Creepy.
Grown ass man. Get
Grown ass
cut by his mama. I would have
Oh, there's a mosquito.
gently woken my companions up.
Spider.
Okay.
Well, I think
Echo was
would've
already...
woken up. Well, It's entirely possible that Echo woke up when it got cold at night, lit the bonfire, and went back to sleep. Although I guess it's concentration. Yeah.
So you'd have to stay like. So you're just sitting there shivering until the bonfire kind of warms the room.
Or like just wake up early and then set it, and then just like lay there watching it. You know, heat up the room.
Hey,
You know, turning on the heater before you get out of bed.
hey, you two. We gotta get breakfast. Also, we had questions that we remembered to ask, and we gotta do that because apparently the ferry is leaving real soon.
Bong bong, bong bong
Yeah, we
bong,
slept too
bong
late.
bong bong bong.
Say bye to Justinia.
Well, we gotta ask who Justinia's papa is too. Let's go.
Okay, so
I just lift Riki up.
The worst.
so you're all making your way towards the building that you were in prior at the very southeastern corner of the camp. And as you're approaching, you see Ivan and Limerian walking into the building. And on the table is a full spread of breakfast. All the things you could want, scrambled hen eggs, there's some kind of fried meat, and there seems to be some sort of fluffy cake-like thing.
Like a pancake?
They were made in pans, so you could call them pancakes.
All eggs, hen eggs. Am I not, like, am I wrong in that? Am I too sleep deprived?
Ivan's eating all of it.
And at this point, Justinia comes in, and Tatiana kind of comes in and sits down. The Greylocks don't come in. You see the children kind of come in and pick up their dinner or their breakfast, and then they like run off. They like pick up a piece and they run off and they go outside, and you can hear them giggling and laughing, and it sounds like they're playing tag or hide and seek in the camp.
I will end everybody if those children die. That includes everybody at this table.
Ivan has a mouthful of food, but he's just like, most people just say good morning, Shardo.
Ivan, don't talk with your mouth full, honey.
That's smarter.
Chew your food.
Echo's just like,
He's like, I am.
Good morning, Ivan. She's not looking at you.
morning.
Ivan, use your utensils.
What are utensils?
Your fork and your spoon, honey. You're not an animal. Were you raised in a barn? You said you had a happy childhood.
I did.
Was it in a barn?
No.
Then use your utensils.
Shit.
I nudge.
Listen, you guys, like, no.
That's your mama.
What were you saying, DB?
I
Stabs
nudge,
this food.
I nudge Echo. I Morse code wink or blink at her until she realizes what I'm asking her to do.
What are you asking me? I really don't know. Oh, to ask the question.
Who is the father?
So, there's a good 30 seconds of Shallow just like Echo, who's just like Justinia.
I go back
Echo.
to normal and eating.
Muttered to Shiloh. This seems awkward. Who is your dad?
Barry.
I know.
When you finish saying that, Tatiana spits out her drink and damn near chokes to death.
Echo's just like, apologies.
It's okay. I have never told her.
Oh,
Oops.
look at Shiloh. You asked.
I had questions. They told us to have questions.
It is
And that's the
fine.
only
It's just
question I
something that I do
remember.
not wish to revisit in my memories. Justinia, I am very proud of you, and you are 100% my daughter in every way. And I would like to content warning at this point, because story-wise, there might be some triggering issues, and we will kind of allude to that and not specify specifically. But Justinia was a child of
Badness.
yeah,
Badness.
Strahd is the father.
Ooh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Interesting.
So
I was
she
really hoping it was Sergei.
she will explain that to everyone very uncomfortably and awkwardly, and we'll move on from that.
I'm so sorry.
It is what it is.
To make this slightly more awkward, why hasn't Sergei been reborn?
Oh, he has, but he is entombed in Castle Ravenloft right now.
I saw his ghost.
Saw a tomb.
His projection, perhaps.
Werewolf den.
His
Oh,
tomb.
church.
Astral project?
Old church north of Kresik?
Yeah.
Ah, the ruins. Yes.
We found his journal.
And tomb.
Oh yeah, I gotta figure out what's in what that says in that journal.
Yeah, there's some
we didn't
pages
talk
to read.
about that.
I do have the 3 pages, but they are long, so I will copy paste these and send them to you so that you can read through them, and perhaps maybe share them on the
Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
I will totally do that.
Okay.
Yes.
What were we? Oh, the tomb. Yes, he has many tombs scattered throughout ruins in Barovia, as the Barovians now tend to think of him as the Morning Lord and worship him. So there's probably a couple of them scattered throughout, and if he is tied to them, he can probably connect to them. Hey.
He yells
The
at
children outside.
He yells at Umbra's kids.
Hey.
Hey.
So should we rescue Sergei when we're at the dinner?
That is entirely up to you.
Can? Possible?
If you can, and
Is
you
that gonna ruin the rebellion?
he was the one who stopped the last one.
I'll just I don't
Rescue
know.
after.
Well, okay.
Kill this guy. Kill
God.
Bahadin.
Yes.
Wake up Sergei.
Sergei becomes new leader.
Yeah!
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 Sergei 2020.
Aw.
Oh no!
Yes, I thought about it before I was sleeping, and I was thinking that maybe I would not be a good leader to be of all of Barovia, but maybe it would be a good idea to start small.
Oh, Ivan, honey,
be
you'd
a
be a
great-
great leader.
Turn away.
She kind of... You see Marion kind of glance over at you and
Turn away.
side-eye you.
Turn away.
I give Riki a look, just like, we gotta get these two to talk to each other.
I decided I'm going to become a werewolf.
What?
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 Are you sure that's what you want, honey?
I mean, I do not know who else would take the place of, that asshole. And, if we go back to, Faerun, there might be issues with going back to Faerun. I would imagine it's Barovia's been disconnected for many long times.
Well, if going back to Barovia is something, or going back to Faerun is something you were wanting to do, the mists will take care of that.
I think he means after we kill Strahd, and Barovia goes back to Faerun.
What she said.
She kind of glares at you, Shiloh.
I guess I'll just shrink down into my chair and never talk again with Mary, who now hates my guts.
No, I need a translator!
Oh my god! This got so awkward!
What did I do?
Holy shit!
Ivan, honey, if you want to be a werewolf, I can talk to Victor, but make sure it is what you want before you make that decision. You have things in Faerun to return to, do you not? Family? Friends? And she kind of... Yeah, Shiloh.
I do, yes, I do, but...
I would be absolutely thrilled to have you stay here in Barovia with me. But make sure it is what you want. You have time. Like 10 minutes before the ferry leaves. No, I'm just-
10 minutes to decide!
Maybe find Victor later.
Right, yeah. I just don't know if maybe it would be needed for later. She starts eating.
Little bites, honey, little bites.
Shelly like pulls a hood up and just sits there.
Echo just like awkwardly eats. Cause this would turn into a weird breakfast conversation. Real quick.
Alright, so it's
Like,
awkward
it's a combination of a family reunion and bringing the girlfriend home to meet mom.
Oh god!
Oh.
After talking about fucking trauma is the first thing in.
So yeah, it's an awkward rest of the breakfast. It's very
buddy.
quiet. The Greylocks finally come out from their room and, are you leaving?
Yeah, we will be. We have to go handle the undead problem.
Okay, well, it was so nice to see you. We will be staying here if you need to see us again.
Be safe.
They both hug you.
Oh, I hugged them back. I have already told everybody else, but if anything happens to your kids, I will end everybody.
Yeah, I believe you certainly have that power.
Does now.
They go out the door.
Okay.
And Echo says bye to Justinia and hugs her and everything.
She hugs you back. Kind of a little longer, like lingering hug.
Echo doesn't stop her.
I'm so proud of you, Echo. I believe in you.
Thank you. See you again?
Yes, I will be here
Come visit.
anytime. This is a safe place for you.
What was that face, DB?
We're gonna fight it on fire because of Kai.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, dude,
Oh, I know.
no.
At this moment in time, Tatiana has told you that she is protecting the Isle and it is safe from
That's true. She
Strahd.
did say that.
Whether you believe her
but,
that or not.
Yeah. No, because Kai could be like, oh, here's $5,000. Destroy it!
Holy shit.
$5,000. Kai can become the DM and do whatever he wants for $5,000 within reason.
We'll destroy it.
Oh.
So, you head out the door after saying your goodbyes, and Riki, you'll notice that the door is swung open, and the firewood and the thing that you put in front of the firewood case has been flung forward, and the firewood is like just like scattered everywhere.
It looks like it took some force, though. Like,
Yeah,
it was
like
okay.
It's mildly inconvenienced him.
Yeah. Rebels.
But he is nowhere to be seen at this point. And you all approach the ferry, and that lady is on the boat with their hood down. You just see the bottom part, underneath the nose. Welcome aboard the ferry.
Keeper?
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning, Echo.
I get on the boat.
Good morning, Shiloh.
Good morning, keeper.
Was there enough food to bring extra? Just asking.
For a friend.
Your mother actually packed you a to-go.
Of course she fucking did.
Of course.
No one's
Only
gonna
Ivan, though.
more than
Only
your
Ivan.
mother. This is gonna be turned weirdly into like Psycho.
Yeah.
Yes, Psycho
Yeah.
Bates Motel.
Assholes!
Only mother will love you.
That's how I feel about my boys, though. Stay the fuck away from them.
I'm way too old for your boys.
I think she
I'm
was
saying
talking
that for everybody.
generally,
Okay.
not
Okay.
specifically to
Really.
you, DB.
I'm Puerto Rican, and I will touch you. They
So
are
you-
beautiful, handsome boys.
You get on the boat,
Scared.
and the fairy lady claps her hands, and the spectral hands come out and start pulling the chains, and you disappear into the fog that covers the lake.
Hey, Riki. I'm gonna need you to sit down, please.
Hold on to the pole.
Please.
Yep. Arms and legs sitting around.
Awesome.
And,
I'm also gonna sit to look at the book.
okay.
Oh, the Tome of Strahd?
Mhm.
Echo will join you.
As you pull open the book,
I meant to
You-
do that at breakfast.
that's all right. You flip through and you see that there is new writing in the book.
Oh,
You have ripped out a page, so you're missing some of it, but the latest entry is actually dated last night.
Oh, fuck.
oh no.
And it says something to the effect of, because I didn't write it out, but Rahadin seems to be missing. I cannot find him in the castle. I suspect he is organizing some sort of coup.
Very bad.
And then it goes on to say, my visitors seem to have been paying Fleur a visit. Perhaps I will go mess with them today.
Uh-oh.
No!
And-
Sounds very. Oh God, no, wait.
I love that! I love that his immediate assumption is, oh, Rahadin's gone. Must be planning to kill me.
Congratulations, Asabi, on that 3-month subscription. Thank you so much for your
nice.
support. Yeah.
Hey!
Awesome.
Echo. We
Ivan?
need to let them know now, in case something happens. Oh fuck.
No! You son of a bitch.
As the keeper, you hear the
Close
keeper
it.
say, oh shit. And she kind of fades away.
No!
Oh, bitch!
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
How far away are we?
You're about halfway across at this point.
Am I at least about 120 feet from somebody I know on that island?
You are probably, at this point, let's see, where's the map? You're, I think, halfway across from one side to the other would be, like, it's 200, so you'd probably be about 100 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to message Umbra.
Don't you have to have line of sight for message?
It's 120 feet. How could I have 120 feet of
It's
vision?
fog. You're in the fog.
You point your finger toward a creature within range.
Okay, so you don't have to have
So
line
I
of
could
sight.
just point to where he was.
Somewhere in there. Okay. Send your
No.
message.
Okay. The target only target and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. Okay, cool. Umbra, Strahd coming for us. We are in the middle of lake. Be safe.
It's not sending. You can say whatever you want.
I know, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what else I wanted to say.
Panic
though.
message! Okay. Yeah, so that goes through, and you get the sense that that completed, and the person that you're messaging received that message. I think they can reply to it too, can't they?
Yes. Yes.
You just get the...
can
shit.
reply it-
Oh shit.
Thank you. Thanks, bud.
So, floating above in the fog is this humanoid shadow figure. After you hear that laughter, and the keeper says, "Oh shit," and kind of fades out from top to bottom, leaving you kind of floating. And the billowing cape kind of floats in the shadows.
Dramatic son of a bitch.
He says,
We will literally see you in 11 days.
"Good morning, my friends."
Not your friends. At all.
It was a good morning.
Why so hostile this morning?
I just motioned to where we are.
I thought that was an excuse.
I mean in the middle of the lake, not just Barovia.
Okay.
It's not my fault the keeper has left you stranded. Would you like some assistance?
Not from you, motherfucker!
Echo's gonna like quietly cast Mage Hand and start scooching the thing, which is the one Mage Hand.
Guess what? I'll
Yeah.
help you with all of my strength.
Okay, so you begin to kind of pull the chain, and as the boat is the ferry is moving across the water, the shadow is just kind of moving backwards as well, keeping pace with the boat.
He's just strolling along, just like, hey, what's up? What's up, y'all?
I just thought I'd pay my friends a visit this morning, and this is how you greet me?
They've been kind of spicy the last few days.
Ah, well, if Barovia isn't keeping you on your toes, then it's not my home, is it? I feel like you are trying to say something, Shiloh, but you're just shaking your head.
No, I'm just trying to get to land.
At this point, you kind of see the fog beginning to clear, and you can see the beach, and you're about maybe 30 feet from the shore, from the dock line.
Awesome.
And you can kind of see his figure kind of taking form.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I was just curious as to what you were doing on this isle.
Boat day, vacation,
Ah,
hanging, chilling.
You bored? Running Barovia not enough to keep you occupied?
It's obviously not doing a good job.
Maybe you should take a vacation.
and where would I go?
Favorite is very nice in the summer.
Take a boat. You have water here. You lay out on a beach. You need a tan.
You are very pale.
I very much like my complexion, thank you.
Care. You need still.
I will not be preached at about what I need from someone who doesn't remember who they are.
I don't
I-
need to know who I was. I know who I am.
At this point, the ferry reaches the
Yeah.
dock,
Fucker.
and you see him kind of float down, kind of in a backwards motion, and his feet just kind of like hover above. He's kind of twinkle-toesing it, pointing his toes towards the ground. And he flourishes his cape backwards, and he bows down, and he says, "It is an honor to be in the presence of the heroes of Barovia."
Really? Heroes? We're more like murder hobos.
This is also very true. We are going to murder hobo the fuck out of you.
Yes, you threaten away. It's quite entertaining. I hear what you've done in Krezik. And now you are in
Classic.
Valaki, messing with my citizens.
That's another.
Not messing.
No.
Have not messed with.
We haven't
Oh.
done anything since we've been here, have we?
You have messed with more than just my citizens, I think. Yes, I believe Kirill has been removed from power.
What?
Was
Kirill?
that not your
Oh no,
doing?
that asshole.
No. Why would we have done that? We haven't even met Kirill.
Yes, because I have not punched him yet, and if I had the opportunity to have punched him, I would have definitely have done that.
It's
I
true.
I
You
would remember
would
his
have
people he
known.
punches.
He also tried to punch you. Remember? He jumped through you like a weirdo.
Yes, I do remember
I meant that
that.
he burst into bats like a weirdo. Not that you're a weirdo, Ivan.
Watching you two dance around is so entertaining. Perhaps I should pay you more visits.
We are not dancing. We are. What are we doing?
We're trying.
Everybody, like, what exactly?
We're
Stuck
trying
on
to get
boat.
to Ravenloft because we have a dinner in
10
10
days.
days.
Yes.
But if you just want to do it here and now, we can.
Oh, no. You
Just be
still
done
need
with it.
time to think about the offer.
She is not joining you in
And
your stupidness.
You, he points to Echo, need to be more honest with your friends. The Belverzi
doesn't say-
report directly to me.
Echo is saying nothing.
Secrets. How do you expect to remain friends if you keep secrets from each other?
Are you done?
Done messing with my friends? No,
We're not
never.
friends.
You have no choice in the matter. I
I do
brought
have
you
a
here.
choice because toxic friendships can be cut.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, we have been doing that this entire time. Was it not clear that we are coming for you and you're wasting your time? She will not turn. She is not going to do your bidding, and Echo is not keeping secrets because Echo would not keep secrets from us. So you should just go in your cloud and disappear before I knock you a good one. I won't do that because we're using our words.
Before I go, I have one question for you. Have you seen Rahadin?
Yes, we don't like him.
Maki, he punched Ivan.
Yeah, we had a fight. We had a
I
bar.
was
We had
surprised.
we had a bar fight with
It was
him.
not a fight. It was just a hit. It was
20, 30, 40.
something like that.
I would like you all to roll a deception check.
Technically not a lie. We had
Come on.
him.
It's true.
Oh, I haven't rolled fortunes
Okay,
for today.
then you can choose deception or persuasion, whatever you want to roll. The DC is a combined DC of 40. So you each have to roll a 10.
25.
11.
26, natural 20.
Okay,
Wow, I
okay.
am
In
the
that
worst
case,
liar.
I'm not going to use the portents then.
Yep, that
I
gets
will
you
use
there.
it if I need to, but mine's like, it was like 11 plus 14.
I'm
So,
sorry. Yeah,
14.
that'll work. That'll get you there. So he just kind of chuckles and, well, if you run into him, please tell him to return to the castle. I have business for him. I know he's.
messengers, fucker.
Don't,
And
don't
not
tr-
your friends or messengers.
don't
If I
trust
see
your
him
second.
after I beat him, I will let him know.
You can't all talk at once. I am very powerful, but I cannot understand 4 people.
Guys,
Very powerful,
confusion.
Strahd hurt himself.
Super effective.
The party used confusion. It was super effective.
Strahd not trust second.
I just have some business that I would like him to attend to, and he is not at home.
Doubts about your people?
Perhaps. Why? Should I?
I don't trust anybody, so
This is true. She does not.
Well, I think I have seen enough. Shall we see each other again in 10 days?
We have much
Maybe.
choice.
Please, don't tell me you are going to wear these to my party.
What's wrong with this?
this is a very nice corset and skirt, sir.
Maybe in Faerun.
I think it's nice.
Fine, send us some clothes.
Send you some clothes.
Yeah.
We don't even know where we are going to
If
be.
you have a dress code, send us some clothes.
What is the dress
Fair
code?
enough. I shall oblige.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
I have a shop in Valaki. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's,
I don't
it's
remember
in
if
there.
it's actually in the book or not. Yeah.
But there is a clothing shop that makes the very best in all of Barovia. Tell them that I sent you, and give them this. And he flings this little coin that has his face on one side and a Castle Ravenloft on the other.
I grab it.
I would love if he just like flings it and it just like, and we all just completely whiff it and it goes bloop into the water.
No.
That'd be so fucking funny.
It would be so us, though.
Yeah.
So us.
I'll go get it! Ivan dives in.
Screeches immediately.
The Kraken shows up. Fuck.
The Kraken's like, did you drop this?
Here you go.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
And he puffs into a swarm of bats and begins to fly away. And Shiloh, one of them comes around and like hovers around your ears and flies around your face. And then as you swat at it, it moves and then
The fuck away from me.
and then flies away.
The worst man ever to have been born and then keeps on fucking living. But now we have free clothes, guys.
Guys, I have something to tell you.
What?
Lady Marianne, she's kind of weird.
Mom?
It feels weird to call her mom.
Okay, then we won't call her mom. Why do you say she's weird? Besides cutting up your breakfast this morning, what was that about?
I don't understand. Is this some sort of tradition?
Usually when you have small children, maybe it's because she missed out on you being a little kid. I mean, Umbra does that for his youngest.
It's like, you guys had your food cut for you?
I mean, some parent... I don't remember my parents,
that-
so...
I don't think that Echo would have.
Justinia
Look-
would cut.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Look
know.
over at Riki. Did you have your food cut?
When?
As a small child,
this-
Riki,
there's a-
keep up.
Stop daydreaming
So
about
much
how you're gonna
sass
murder
tonight.
Rahadin.
Yes.
I'm so
You're right.
sorry.
I'm gonna kick your ass, dragon.
You love me.
A lot of salt tonight. A lot of salt.
Only at a wedding, remember?
It's true. Fight out back.
At the Denny's!
Typical.
Anyway, did you have your meat?
Anyways.
Did you have your food cut for you when you were a small child by your mother or your father?
Definitely.
Okay, see? Not that weird. But also kind of weird for grown man's mother to do it.
I think she just what you were saying.
Yeah.
Missing out.
Yeah.
It was just odd. I felt bad because I don't know. It just felt weird. Not weird. Not bad.
It'll get better, Ivan.
I know. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next.
Saving the world.
Cultists. Church.
Cultist.
Undead.
Undead church thing.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to do that, and
Yes.
then we'll worry about the next best thing.
Yes.
And then clothes. And Stella?
Maybe Stella. Let's go deal with the church and the undead cultists. Go get our clothes,
Mhm.
and then I guess keep traveling to Strahd, to Ravenloft. And then, Ivan, were you serious about being a werewolf?
I thought I was, but I do not. I'm still thinking about it, I guess.
I mean, you do whatever you think you have to. If you want to be a werewolf, do it.
Yes, but that's what Sergei did, and it did not seem to go very well for him.
Sergei apparently also stopped me from stabbing Strahd, so I think Sergei has a lot of things that didn't go well for him. And you're not Sergei.
But he was a very good man. And
But he was a good man who couldn't do the job because of the love for his brother.
I don't think I would be able to kill any of my sisters either.
We're not asking you to kill your sisters, we're asking you to kill Strahd.
That I can do.
Yeah. But the thing is much like how you couldn't kill your sisters, Sergei couldn't kill his brother. And he's now locked away in Ravenloft for it.
Ivan, for helping rescue Barovia 2020.
Yes.
Do the next best thing.
Yes.
He puts his hand in.
I put my hand on his.
Yep.
Next best thing! Yeah!
Yeah! Strahd's seeing us from a cloud going, what the fuck?
Fucking morons.
So weird!
Why are they so weird this time?
Yeah, so you get back to Vallaki, you're at the docks, and you kind of walk to the iron gates, and you see the two guards on the outside, and you see the one in the center, or on the inside.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Vallaki.
Hello. Good
I
morning,
want
how
to
are
push
you?
that guy.
Don't
Good
push
morning.
him.
No, I'm not gonna.
Are you okay?
I am fine. How are you?
You know, could
Salty.
be bet. Well, I'm always salty. I'm living the dream.
Is it because you were sweating that you were always salty?
Am I always sweating?
Not always, but a lot of the time when we're walking. I would know.
The guard leans in to Ivan and says, "You really shouldn't say things like that to a woman." He leans back.
But she was sweating.
Ugh. Gate!
I'm gonna go walk in.
Click, 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 click. And the gate kind of opens up. Good luck.
Shyla just like sniffs herself to see if she smells.
Kind of wishing you had prestidigitation now, don't you?
I don't think I can take prestidigitation.
Yes, you can. No, wait, I don't think sorcerers
I
can.
don't think sorcerers can.
Really?
I don't think so.
Kai, just Kai would know. Shake Kai.
No, he only does bad things to us.
He
also
granted you a
just
level up. You are level 7.
And that. He did
Yeah.
do that for us.
You got a trick and a treat.
I don't know.
So as you're walking south on the road from the northern gate, you come to the crossroads that leads east and west, and a familiar tavern is sitting there, the Blue Water Inn. You see the church on the far corner to the, west, and you see the gate to the east, leading further east towards Castle Ravenloft. What would you like to do?
Goddamn church. Choich.
Take me to church. I'm gonna kill the zombies and we're gonna win the fight.
Gonna
We're
go to
gonna
Choich.
I'm telling you, we
gonna
need to have a
kick
musical session.
No!
We're gonna kick Strahd
Yes,
ass
down.
and bring
Let's do it.
Barovia back to the light.
Oh, I'm
That was good.
sorry. I lost my voice for that episode.
So you head down the road and you get to the church and you go through the little waist-high iron gate outside and To your left and to your right is the graves, and the door to the front door to the church is closed.
Can we take a break real quick?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I need to use the bathroom.
Are you?
Wow, you before me. Sorry.
Are you opening the doors to the church?
Yes.
Assuming so.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
no, I'm gonna.
Can
nope,
we look?
Nope. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a divine. Wait. I don't.
Yeah, divine sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
That's a
divine-
paladin thing that you can do. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Highly recommend it.
Can confirm.
Okay. So you're divine sensing.
Yes.
Okay. You do detect undead within 60 feet of you. You're holding your hand out like, wait, but...
No. That's
Oh.
I'm doing the.
Oh,
thing.
okay. I thought you were like, wait. Okay, so you detect quite a few undead, but they seem to be below. Like in front of you, but below. Yeah, down, under.
Like motioning to us, like down there.
Yeah. They're underground.
So you open the door.
Zombies underground.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Telling you, musical episode.
Yeah.
Anyway. So you open the door, and immediately 30 people turn around and look at you, and they're all wearing these dark robes with the red outline that kind of come up, and they turn around, and they've got that pale ashen skin. And next time on Barovia Beckons,
Roll for initiative,
we'll
motherfucker.
roll for initiative.
Oh shit! I was just gonna say hi. Like
God.
hi.
The door.
Like shut the door, turn around, walk away.
You're more than welcome to do that, but
Just like,
we're going to save it for next week on
oh,
Thursdays.
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. We'll come back later.
I literally could have kept playing if we had just taken a break.
It is 12:20 in the morning, so we'll have to kind of end it here.
And your point. No, I'm just kidding.
This is not a 16-hour session.
Damn.
Oh man.
See, guys, if we were in person, we could tie him to the chair, and then he wouldn't be able to say
But if
no.
we were in person, none of us would be playing together.
This is in a perfect world where we're all able to be in person, obviously.
Yeah.
We have those tubes that, like, the bank uses.
I would never use those. Those scare the hell out of me.
It's like
You'll
Futurama.
get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Anyway, thank you so much for those donations, Kai, and leveling
Thanks, Kai.
them up and summoning Strahd, and I hope it was worth it waiting till the very end, but they were on an island protected, so they had to leave the island, and there was a lot going on.
Oh my god.
So much information.
He was just being just cheeky, and I liked it. That was good.
But we also got free clothes.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the money for clothes.
Can't forget that.
So, yeah. What's going to happen inside the Church of Cultists with the undead below? Tune in next week on Thursday. We do this every Thursday. This is a impromptu game session, so thank you all for supporting us and wishing for that to happen and reacting in the Discord. We're very thrilled to have the support of all you beautiful people and wonderful nerds. Make sure you check out thenerdasylum.com if you enjoyed tonight's session. Leave us a review on thenerdasylum.com/Barovia Beckons. There might be a hyphen in there, Barovia-Beckons. I don't know. Go to thenerdasylum.com and click the show. It'll take you to the link. Check out the Barovia Beckons Instagram, where we're going to leave all kinds of awesome Barovia Beckons related posts. What else? Demiplane has a awesome giveaway going on, so check out Demiplane's social media, Demiplane app, I think, on Twitter, and the Demiplane on Facebook. So check them out.
Code, Get Nerdy.
Yep, and the code is Get Nerdy. You get extra entries for being a Nerd Asylum member, so make sure you enter to win that Wormwood Dice Vault and Dice Tray. I have to scroll back up. Hold on, what are
So
my
cool.
other announcements here?
Joe,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
when are we getting more merch for Barovia in the store?
Sometime next week. Could be Monday, could be Thursday, but it will be definitely by next Thursday. So,
Oh.
next time we do Barovia Beckons, we'll be able to plug the new merch.
Awesome.
I
Do we
forget
get a
about the story.
sneak peek of what it is?
If you're in the Discord and you are a Barovian, then you will be tagged with updates before anyone else. So if you hop into the Nerd Asylum's Discord and click on that reaction roll to become a Barovian, you will be notified of those merch options before anyone else. Thank you, Dragon, for helping me plug everything.
Welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for showing your support. Thank you for playing tonight. I had a great time. I had a
Played
bit.
longer than we normally do.
I know.
Yes.
I didn't realize
Oh,
until
God.
you were like, "Hey, can we take a break real quick?" And I looked at the clock and I'm like, "Oh shit, it's an hour and a half over." So thank you. I had a great time. Everyone,
Yes.
have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye.
Eat the stream.
Yeet.